Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new series. Today we're starting a new adventure in Minecraft Skyblock. If you're unfamiliar with what Skyblock is, instead of having unlimited resources in a Minecraft world, I'm stuck on this little dirt island with a tree and a chest. I have to use what's available in the chest and on the islands around me to survive and to thrive. Being on an island by myself is a bit lonely though, so I have my friend Sev joining me for this Skyblock DUOS series. We've also added the hat mod and the handcrafted mod for some cozy, slightly modded fun. I'm super excited for this Skyblock adventure with our friend, so let's get into it. Well, Sev, are we ready to do this Skyblock thing?
I'm scared.
Me too.
I'm not scared.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, not scared at all. We have one singular tree.
Do? We have one tree?
We mine and craft with these things. Somehow.
What? Why do we have a pickle? I'm taking
That's
pickle.
actually so true.
This is gonna be my friend Pickle Rick.
Pickle Rick! Oh my gosh, yes, there we go. We have to get a name tag from a villager, and that one has to be named Pickle Rick. We have to name tag them.
Pickle Rick.
Yes.
Wait, we can't name tag. We need an anvil. How do we get How do we get things?
I think we start by picking up this tree, and I think we should expand the dirt around the tree so that none of the saplings fall off.
Can we also pick the pretty flowers to decorate our homes?
Oh, and we can get seeds. We'll get some seeds for wheat. So let's. Me too. I got two. I'm the flowers. Maybe we put them all in the chest, and we just do a little mining.
You broke the grass.
Oh, it's so scary.
Wait, we also need to get the tree.
Yeah. But we need to make sure we also get the petals so they don't fall, and we need to put dirt around the tree. You know.
Oh. True, if we don't get a sapling, this is over.
So Sav and I spent time punching the tree and expanding our island into the evening when we decided it was time to make a cobblestone generator. Watch us screw this up. Day one.
No.
Okay. And then lava goes here.
And then, should I break it?
Yeah.
I'm so scared.
Okay, maybe you break the water. Hang on. Let's break the water first.
Okay.
Oh! Okay, we've got water.
Wait, the water melted. I didn't even.
Okay, wait, look then. We got it.
Okay. We need to make a pickaxe, right? Pickaxe?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, imagine this breaks now.
Oh no! Oh no! Wait, we were supposed to have this cobblestone break so the water didn't flood to it. So that the water dropped down and then the lava went to it. You know what this means?
We have to start over.
We're starting over! Take two. Let's try to be smarter, right? We got this.
Everything we did last time, we don't do it.
Yeah, we learn from mistakes. If we mess it up again.
Just.
All right, should we do it?
Yep. Wait, how do we do this again?
All right, so the water source goes here, like on this bit right here. Place it there. Okay. Yes. All right, we are going to lose one piece of dirt. Are we okay with this?
Wait, are we though?
Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna pull it to the void if you stand on it. Okay, so then the water will go down.
Should we break the water? Yeah, break it.
Okay, and then
the lava here?
Yeah. Please say we do it right. Please say we do it right.
Okay.
Yes! Yes!
Okay, and now we mine it.
Yeah. We got it! Swag!
We got it! Burned! We got an advancement cobblestone generator. We're so cool.
Look at you!
Do the cobblestone generator. Do it.
Bahaha.
Yay! You did it.
We're getting cobble, and then if it bounces towards you, you'll pick it up, hopefully before the lava gets it.
Maybe. Yeah, I picked one up.
Ooh, you know
Wait,
what we can make?
Furnace. Wait, are you making the furnace or am I making the furnace? Oh, you're making the furnace. Hot topic. You got it twice. Why did you get it twice?
Why did I get it twice? I'm double the hot topic.
Oh, look at me! I'm double the hot topic too.
Picked it
Aw.
up. Okay. With a working cobblestone generator, Seb and I got to work mining up enough cobble so that we could bridge out to the Spruce Island. But as you can imagine, we got distracted along the way.
Oh, also.
Yeah?
So, you wanted to make a tree island, right?
Yeah?
That was definitely your job, right? Right? Because I'm kind of tired, so I'm gonna sit here and watch you work. No! Cheer! Haha. Please plant the crops. I'm gonna watch you do it.
So if you're sitting there, that means you can't really move very well, right? Like, you
Yeah,
can't move?
probably not. No. Ow! No! 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 Ah, my chair! You broke my chair.
Alright, I'll get
I'm gonna
some
cry.
advancements.
Wait, I want advancements.
Too bad. That's the last seed. That's what you get for sitting on your rear. There's no advancement for it.
I didn't get an advancement.
Alright, I'm going back.
I'm making stone pickaxe again. Ooh, also a stone sword. I mean, nothing.
Ahem. Really?
You have a path to make.
Okay, good. She's doing something productive. And I will officially need to go get more cobblestone slabs after this little run. But look at this, we've got geodes out here. That will be cool to explore. A little dangerous because we have to bring. Oh wait, look. We've got cactus. We can have green dye. Oh, I can see more. Ooh, what's this? Birch, okay. Guess what, guess what, guess what, guess what, guess what, guess what, guess what?
What?
I can see a desert with cactus over there, and then there's also
Ooh.
birch. So there are more islands further out the more we explore. Did you bring slabs?
No.
Because I need
So
more.
useful.
You better
I brought the cobblestone. I didn't craft slabs. Before I left, I was like, should I craft slabs? And I was like, nah, I was too lazy.
How rude.
Oh my gosh!
That's what you get for
Imagine
just
I
watching
fell.
me build and bridge and you do nothing but sit. Once we stopped goofing around, we finally bridged our way to the Spruce Island, where we grabbed the pumpkin, sweet berries, and we started punching the leaves, hoping for some saplings before we headed back. The next day, we focused on expanding our island until Sev logged off for the day. Sev just logged off, and now I'm going to stay on and do some things around our little sky island. I think what I want to do now that we've got our spruce saplings is I want to make an area where we can farm our trees and grab our wood so that we can hopefully get a 4-block spruce little farming area. So what I'm thinking we do is I want a tree farm island, but if I go into free cam, our little island is not looking very cottagecore, and we're gonna fix that. Now, since we decided this pillar is the center of our area, we are going to expand the island in a cute little circle. We're going to add some logs to the sides and some fencing to keep us safe and prevent us from falling into the void. And then we're going to make a secondary island that is symmetrical and even with our center, where we're gonna put the rest of our trees. So I think what we need first and foremost is a better axe, and we are going to chop down the trees so that I can get a lot more resources to make a cute little circle for our center island. All right, we've started creating a little walkway over this direction. I'm also going to create a little walkway right here so that Sev knows we can start bridging off in this direction, and the same over here, because then we can get to the mangrove via this way. Over here, we can then get to our jungle, and over here can lead us to the little mushroom place. Now, in order to make a new island that's big enough for our trees, we're going to need a ton of our cherry slabs, so let's get a bunch of those in our inventory. And we are just gonna start bridging out until I feel like I have a good enough distance in between to make two symmetrical builds. While building into the evening, the phantoms came to visit, so we changed our plans to just mining cobblestone through the night, hiding from the phantoms. Except the phantoms somehow found me, so we had to get rid of them, and we got our first phantom membrane. The next morning, we got to work building out our tree farming island, and we planted our saplings, and by nightfall, we finally had a 4-block spruce tree growing as well. I then had the idea to remove the torches so mobs could spawn, and maybe we could get enough string to make a bed from spiders. However, I instead spawned tons of creepers, and as I fought one, it exploded my gateway, and another creeper decided to have a little fun and chase me around the island. As I tried to get rid of the creeper, a zombie also started following me onto the spruce bridge, which I'll just let you watch what happens next. Yeah, dang phantoms yeeted me off the edge. Once we respawned, we decided to collect up our resources that we would need for our next little project. The next thing we're going to do is I'm going to set up a little circular house around the existing cobblestone generator. I am not going to move the cobblestone generator because I'm afraid that it will get broken a second time, and we don't want that. So I need to make sure that this spot right here is available. So I think we're going to just build our house centered to this middle block here, but we're going to set it back. So let's have it go right here. Now we've got 3 in the back, so then we're going to have 1 block here and kind of like a little right angle. Now, knowing how our little house walls would go, we built up the rest of the walls and added a roof till we had a safe house to hide away from the mobs. We then moved on to decorating the interior, adding lots of storage and moving all of our items into the new storage barrels. We then added furnaces for smelting and finished up the ceiling. With the house done, we then began working on a fence to go around the tree farming island to make it a little bit safer using stripped spruce logs and spruce fences around the whole platform. The next project we took on was building out a new platform that we would be able to build our own starter house on. Once it had turned night, we were giving some zombies a boop on the head when one of them dropped our very first hat drop bag and the other dropped a carrot, giving us a brand new food source. The hat drop bag gave us a dragon head, which gave us some cool fire particles around our feet, but we weren't too interested in wearing it around the islands. As the sun was rising, I tried to get a few skeletons while they were taking sun damage, and we were able to collect their bones, which means that we could finally bone meal our glowberries and move them somewhere else. We then planted our carrot and started building out a new platform to move our tree farm to, since I decided I wanted Sev to have the original tree farm platform since it was a better size for building a starter house. Once the platform was complete, we planted our saplings and started collecting resources to build up our own little Skyblock starter house. With the exterior done, we started replacing our floors with barrels to give us some extra storage, and we started adding some ledges and chests for additional storage on the main level. I then had the idea to leave a little sign and chest on Sev's platform, letting her know that I made it for her, and inside the chest we left her a little gift of rotten flesh. Once our gift was ready, I logged off for the day, and the next morning, Sev was online. Okay, let's see what Sev's been working on. Oh! No way! Sev got us animals since I was last on! Ooh, yes.
I was literally watching you.
Were you? Oh my gosh, that's too funny. You've been busy. You got a house. You got us freaking animals? Oh my gosh, how did you get so many animals?
They spawned.
Sev then explained how the Skyblock advancements showed her how to make an infinite water source, so we will never run out of water on our islands. She then showed me her ladybug hat that she got, and I showed her the dragon one I had found. We then ran inside her house to get out of the rain. Sev showed me her house, and then we had our very first sleepover together on our Skyblock island.
We did it.
We did it. Hey, what you
You
doing?
got egged. Get pranked.
Then Sev told me that I should go check inside my house, which of course I didn't trust that one bit, but we went to look anyways. Oh my gosh, you put a spider thing! Referencing the guild prank of putting all the spiders from the Spider XP farm in my base. Oh my gosh. And the teehee. Oh my word.
It has 2 arms only.
Oh, I just want the hug. After I showed Sev my bee hat, we went back to her house because she had something to show me.
I have a fire.
Ooh, can I see that actually? I'm not gonna like get you.
I'm scared. Don't get me.
Thank you.
You're gonna burn the bee.
No, I'm just gonna take it from you.
Give Where'd you put it? 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 Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, you just still have it in your inventory.
No, I really don't.
Oh, I found it. Haha.
Wasn't that a sneaky spot?
It was a sneaky spot.
After we goofed around a bit more, Sev showed me her hat collection she had so far, and then I went back to decorating my house. We added some benches to the exterior, some nightstands by our bed, and we added some trapdoors for details to our roof, and some slabs for details to our walls. And just like that, we finally have our house completed, and I'm really happy with how this turned out. We have our little balconies so we can sit outside and stare at nothing. From the inside, we've just got barrels as our floor so that we have tons of extra storage room. We've got some chests because I do like to have the double chests in here. I do think that's nice. And then we've got more storage over here for our cooking, smelting area. We'll probably put more food-related things and smelting-related things like the charcoal that we need to make. And then up here is where we have our bedroom, and well, we have Sev's little prank here as well. And then with our bed, we can just look over our balconies, which I think are super cute and fun. And I can see Sev's house from here and the animal little pen that she made. And from the other side, I can see the little tree farm area, and I think these little side balconies are really nice. And of course, for our more special storage, we have barrels up here.
Ooh!
Ooh!
Did I scare you? Were you scared?
Yeah, I was so scared. I mean, I'm not scared. I'm never scared.
You're so scared you're distracting yourself with carrots.
Well, guess what? I ate
What?
some carrots without washing them first. That's right. That's right. I know. I'm bad.
That
I'm
is
dangerous.
so unsanitary and gross.
Fear me. So, you want to go adventuring with me? We got some more islands to
Yeah, we
explore.
got a bridge. Yeah, let's bridge to an island. Oh, wait. We don't have anything to bridge with. Do you have any cobblestones?
I have a lot of cobblestone because I had been... Wait, where did they go? This had tons of cobblestone in it, and now it's all gone.
Huh?
Did you take
Maybe
my
you put it in
cobblestone?
the other barrel.
What is... Did you
wait,
use my cobblestone for your... whatever this blob is? Oh my gosh.
Well,
Did
so I
you-
didn't want to grind resource.
You took
Look, it's pretty. It has lily pads.
of my cobblestone I slaved away on to get the mob farm built up.
Tee. No, not my leather boots. Don't break them. I fished them. No. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die.
All right, show me this thing that you made and then replace all of my cobble for me, okay? Sev then said that I had to find the secret entrance to the pond. Wow, that's so cool.
You found it.
Whee. After we spent some time fishing together and I had accepted the fate of all of my cobblestone being used on this pond Sev made, Sev finally revealed that she had just moved all of my cobble into a different barrel as a prank and never used any of my set-aside resources, and she had just grinded all her own resources for the pond.
Get pranked.
You gave me a heart attack. I must admit, she really got me with this one. With the mystery of the disappearing cobble out of the way, we decided it was time to go bridging off to a new island for a new wood type.
What islands do we want to bridge to?
Well,
One.
we've got the pink scheme going, so like mangrove could work well. And I feel like oak is pretty like standard, like nice to build with, so we could try to find those ones.
So we gotta find them.
Yes. I see my render distance can see mangrove right here.
Oh, I see it too.
You see? Bridge.
Bridge here.
Yeah. Go for it.
What?
Beat
That
you
was
to
my
it.
idea.
I beat you to it.
I took your chair.
Cool.
Oh wait, you already have.
I'm just ready.
Oh my gosh.
That's right.
I have
It's
to work.
your turn to do the work.
Bruh.
You're doing good. I could literally just boop you right off the edge, just so you know.
Oh no.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Once we made it to the mangrove island, we collected up all of the mud, propagules, and resources that we could from the island, and then we headed back to safely put the resources in a chest before we went back to bridging to the oak island, which was just beyond the mangrove. Since Sev bridged to the mangrove island, it was my turn to bridge to the oak island, so of course Sev had to pull up her lazy person chair and watch me work.
We made it!
We did it! Now...
all of the dirt.
Yes, we just gotta put slabs around all of it. With all of the dirt, oak wood, and saplings collected up, we then brought back the resources to our center island and had some random chit-chat along the way.
At least I have lots of food to eat. Haha.
I have food too.
Yeah, carrots. They're gross. Yeah, I'm so evil. Haha, get pranked.
I like how you just told me that carrots are gross and I just caught you eating them in 4K.
I'm such a hypocrite.
Caught in 4K! We then harvested a few crops together, said our goodbyes, and Sev logged off for the day. Well, that was a fun little adventure with Sev, and now we have mangrove and oak that we can build with. But today we are going to be working with a lot of cobblestone because I want to make us a mob farm. Because not only do we get lots of drops, we get the hat drops from all of the mobs with the hat mod that we added, but that also means that we will eventually be able to get villagers, which is huge in Skyblock. Now, since the mob farm is going to have a big square cobblestone box for the ceiling and the roof of it, it's going to not look that pretty around our main islands that we have. It's not going to look very cottagecore, and so I'm kind of thinking that we follow this little cobblestone path all the way out, and maybe we make our little box over by the nether portal as far as distances go. We could go all the way down to where the spruce island was, but I think that if we make it right around here, that should be close, but also far enough away that it's not going to mess up our pretty little cottagecore circle aspect of things as well. Now, after Sev pranked me by pretending that she'd stolen all of my cobblestone, she also helped me collect enough to complete all of the stacks that we needed for resources. I also went ahead and got the ladders that we'll need and the spruce trap doors as well. So the last thing we need to collect is a bunch of cherry logs to make our platform out of, and then we should be all good to go. We're next going to remove some of these cherry trees, and I want to replace them with some of our oak so that we can get some new wood types to use in our builds. So we're just going to remove a bunch of these trees, and then we're going to get building our platform and walkway over to the mob farm. So now that we have the basic shape of the mob farm and where we're going to be slicing and dicing, we are going to spend some time just building up the mob farm and creating the build around it, where we are going to move our cobblestone generator so we can AFK the mobs and get a bunch of cobble. So if you know Skyblock, you know what we are about to embark on, so enjoy the time lapse. Oh my gosh, we got our first piece of iron. That is so exciting. Oh my gosh, I'm literally so excited for that. But the thing I'm most curious to look at is these epic hat drop bags. These always give us the best little hats, so let's see what we get. We've got an angel and devil, we've got a baby dolphin, and it looks like an artsy doll, which I think this is just gonna be... Oh, wait. Oh my gosh. Okay, the doll itself is creepy. Like, if I go into free cam, the doll is a little strange. It's got a cute little hat. But, like, look. Oh my gosh, the particles. Are you kidding me? Okay, yes. Yes. You know me, I love particles. Oh my gosh, this is adorable. Okay, let's check out these other ones. We've got an angel and a devil. Oh my gosh, they can just be whispering into my ear. Maybe we wear this when we think about pranking Sev. I feel like this is just too perfect for that. Then we have Frog Crafting's absolute favorite animal ever. That is a complete joke. A little dolphin, but look at the particles. Okay, these hats are literally the coolest things ever, but I do think even though the doll is a bit creepy, I love these particles that we get. I think we're gonna keep this one on us. And maybe in the next episode, we switch out the hat, and I think I'm going to try on a hat every episode, so let me know in the comments which hat you think we should do next. Okay, we've got all the skeletons. Let's just get rid of all of these mobs, and then we can go to sleep. Then we pick up all these other items. And while we're building, I'm just gonna close these, but we got 2 more of the epic hats. Let's see what we got. We got a top hat and Elder Druid antlers. Wait, oh my gosh, these are so cute. Also, doesn't this seem like a Gemini Tay vibe? But I love the particles. Oh my gosh, it's the Spore Blossom particles. Stop. We have so many good hats. I think this one is going to be the silliest hat for sure, but look at this. I keep getting distracted saying that I'm not going to continue to slice the mobs, but honestly, getting so much XP and the hat bags is so fun. I feel like we need to make some kind of a build for all of these hats. Oh, stop. We can have an axolotl. Are you kidding? I need to stop getting so distracted, but these are so much fun. I love this. Okay, maybe we have the axolotl friend on our head because look at them. They blink. It's so cute. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed. All right, enough with the distractions. Let's get building up our house for AFKing. All right, I'm moving our cobblestone generator to be right in here. So the water source goes here, the lava source is gonna go right here, and then the lava flows towards this block, turning it into cobblestone. But I do need there to be a block underneath this, so we're gonna quickly, temporarily take this. And I may regret this, but we are going to try our best to be safe and not die down here. So if I remove this, we're just gonna try to make this match our colors a bit better. All right, so that matches our colors a bit better. Now all I need, carefully, okay, 1 block, get up and out. Okay, now I can put that there, and then we won't have our cobblestone getting lost. All right, hello lava, good to see you. Okay, let's just close that up so I don't fall, and we'll bring our lava all the way back. All right, looking at our mob farm, this is so cute. I'm really glad I decided to take some time to get some stone bricks and regular stone to just texture in this. It looks so, so good. Now, we've already got our water source in place. So in theory, all I need to do is put this. Perfect. Then if I take this, oops, drop this down, and there we go. The cobble generator is back in business. Now I'm going to use a trapdoor so we can see that the lava source is here in case as we're getting some mob drops, we want to just throw anything into the lava trash can. We can put it here. Now that we've got our cobblestone generator moved, we need to finish putting in these walls over here, and we're also going to finish putting in the roof and starting some decorating over here. And I think I want to have a bed in here too, so we can go to sleep when we need to. And I also want to add a window in right here. So let's grab our trapdoors just like that. We'll remove these bottom 2 and place some of our drawers just like that. And then I think I'm going to put some extra drawers right here in the corners. And I think we'll put our bed right here so we can kind of have a couch. And then as soon as we clear the mobs, we're able to go to sleep when we turn around. So I think this placement is really good. And we'll add another window on this side right here. And I just saw an Enderman. Hi, buddy. I don't want you to hurt me, so I'm gonna be very careful around you. We'll get our drawers in place, our mangrove windows, and there we go. I love that. Another thing I just thought of is we could save these 2 pieces of iron for a pickaxe, but honestly, I want to make shears because then we can add cute little leaves all over this build and our starter house, the middle one, and then Sev can use them on her house as well. So even though some might say that making shears as our first piece of iron tools and weapons is a bad idea, for a cottagecore builder, it's perfect. Oh, it feels so good to have leaves in my inventory. Yay, yay, yay. Now let's go add some leaves to our mob farm AFK house. We're also going to add a little awning right here. So let me just get that in place. Then we'll add in some other bits here. And I do need to move this out of the way. There we go. And we can extinguish the campfires. We don't have fire tick on, so luckily nothing will catch fire. But we're just making a nice, cute little awning for us. And there we go, a nice little awning to keep us out of the rain when we're exiting and going into the mob farm. Next, we're adding in some foliage around the mob farm. Okay, I just saw a zombie villager in here and I want to try to get them. So we're gonna go on our roof really quick. We've blocked this off. Okay, so now I know where to fix it from, but we're going to use our axe so that we can be more strategic. And we'll come over here first. We'll get rid of all these creepers and the zombies. Okay. Yes, oh my gosh, we've got a zombie villager, and I just realized this is probably the worst spot for them to go, so, yeah, that's great. We're just gonna open up the back, and then we're gonna put a boat here, but we'll also make a little awning. And then the zombie will just go through here. We'll take out these. There we go. Okay. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe we finally got a zombie villager. That is literally the most exciting thing. Okay, we're going to eat our food. Okay, okay. Follow me. Yes, come. Oh my gosh, are you really stuck here? Are you really stuck? Come on. Ooh, ooh. Yes, okay, yay! Now we can fix the XP farm up really quickly. Just like so. Okay, perfect. So this is all fixed, and we have our friend in the back here, yay. Now the dangerous thing of fixing that giant mob farm sounds I can hear. Okay, they can't see me. They're just filtering out. There we go. Okay. That's good. Fix this one. Fix that one. Okay. We got it all fixed. Look at that. I cannot believe we have a zombie villager. Okay. Since I have the zombie villager now, and we have our mob farm and AFK house completed, let me know in the comments what we should name our little villager, and I will give some name suggestions to Sev so we can decide together what we're naming our first little villager. Okay, let's see what we have to... Oh! No! The horse! Nay, you saved me. Also get pranked. Hee hee, ha ha. T to the he. Oh my gosh, this is morbid. I'm just gonna have all of these trophy heads everywhere. Is this a hat? What is this? Oh my gosh. Hat stand, horse head. Well, I see Sev started using the mob farm and getting some of the hats as well. That's terrifying, but this gives me an idea. Seb wants to prank with hats from the mob farm. Two can play at this game, so we're gonna have to find some really good ones and save them up to get Sev back. Wait. Are you kidding me? I can't even get down my ladder. Nay, a horse is trapped in your house. You have to help them. Oh my gosh. My house is waterlogged. What the heck am I supposed to do about this? How did you? Oh my gosh. I swear. This girl. Also, it's kind of cute that our little axolotl could be swimming in the water. Like, that is kind of cute. Look. They're in their natural habitat in the water. But enough of that. Gosh, Sev, how do I even start with this? I think we have Sev help us with this. She made this problem. She can help clean it up too. You. What is that? Also, you waterlogged my whole house.
It's a
swimming
pool.
I was gonna give you a super cute hat to match one that I found, but after this, I don't know if I can give it to you. Unless you wanna help me clean it up as well.
Yeah, I can help you clean it. Wait, we need...
Oh my gosh, I have that one too!
Angel is telling me, the demon is telling me to run away and not help.
Oh my gosh, and my sword is saying you better help.
And my sword is saying your axolotl is blinking too much.
So with Sev's help, we quickly removed all of the water from my house, and I gave Sev her axolotl hat so we could match. Yay! Look at us!
You're like, cute little
We've got the little axolotls. Oh, I also have another one for you.
Oh yeah?
I thought this was really appropriate considering your general vibes of stinkiness.
Oh, no, not the stink cheese thing.
You already know it. Yeah.
Ew, it's so gross.
The little eyes and the derpy little smile. Then Sev told me she wanted to show me some of the hats that she had found, so we walked over to the mob farm.
Okay, I also have some nice ones for you. So first I have this one.
I don't think this is gonna be nice. A tick? If anything, you're the tick. You're leeching off of me working hard. Here, that one's yours for sure.
Okay, put this on.
Oh my gosh. Why are they all brown? Octo Dad? Excuse me?
Octo Daddy. I also have this for you.
Wait. Oh my gosh, it's my egg! It's my castaway's egg! It's back! Yay!
Wear this.
Oh, they're flies. I remember these.
Pinky.
The flies!
Oh, it smells so bad.
After getting super distracted and having fun trying on all of the hats we got from the mob farm, we said our goodbyes. When I was back on the server later during a live stream, I was able to finally get us some bees for the very first time in the world by placing a flower next to a tree and waiting for it to grow with a beehive on it. I then moved all of the bees into my house for safekeeping. So, does this make me now a beekeeper? Okay, I'm done. The next time I logged back on the server, Sev had already been online before me, which usually means I'm logging on to more pranks, so I made sure to be recording when I logged on right away. Wow, that's so pretty. Sev made us a nether portal. That's so cute. Oh my gosh. Our place. Oh, she got the glowberries to grow. Oh my gosh. Okay. Now we can check on the bees that we've got. Hi, guys. All 3 of the bees are here, which is good. Okay. Oh. What? Wait. Excuse you? Oh my gosh. Did you guys see that? Sev is trying to singe my toes. What is going on? I literally... This girly. I swear, this girly. I need to like make sure the bees don't get out as well. Oh my goodness. Pain on my toes. Okay, whatever. That can go. This sneaky girl. I already got pranked today, and then she gives me another prank, which she probably got the magma from when she made this thing, which is cute and all, so I can't be too mad, but like I am kind of mad because like, ow, that hurt my toes. We're gonna have to get Sev back, and I mean like really get her back. And I have just the idea on how we can get her back, and it has to do with this little horse and the horse head like this one that Sev left in my base. But that is a future red prank idea because I need to collect some resources for this prank, specifically some wood blocks. Oh, we're going to have a very firm talking to with this girl. You.
Hello.
What is your problem? What did I do to offend you that you would want to burn my feet off? What is this?
Got him! Did you like my doormat?
No. No.
Revenge. That was revenge for scaring my horse with a spider. It had nightmares for 7 weeks.
Oh, poor baby. Actually, I do feel bad for the horse. I feel bad for the horse, you know? Not feel bad for you, because you're the prankster, but... And in classic fashion, we hit and chased each other around the island for a bit.
I swear I'll actually die.
We then got back on track and talked through what we wanted to do for the day.
So actually, what I'm thinking is, you should come with me on an adventure. Ignore that I just pranked you and ruined your life.
Yeah, you're really developing you're developing a high level of trust right here by pranking me twice today.
Yeah, so anyway,
several
get
days.
pranked.
Yeah,
Teehee.
good prank.
Again.
Good singeing
Teehee
of the
again.
toes.
Also, please be my human meat shield when I go to the nether.
You know, the only way that we're gonna be able to cure the zombie villagers in the mob farm is if we do go inside your very pretty portal. So I think we have to do it.
Wait. So you want to go to the nether anyway because of your villagers?
Well, yeah. Don't you want better armor and tools?
Why did I build this portal when you already wanted to go? Dang it! I spent 10 hours building this. It was like 30 minutes to impress you, so you would go to the nether. But you already had the villagers, so you already had a reason. Oh my gosh! I just want to go there to get more dirt.
That's all you want? You know, that's a get pranked to yourself right there. You spend all that effort, and I was gonna go anyways, because I want diamond armor and tools. I am tired of using stone.
Diamonds. Before we go, I need your help on something. So... I don't know what hat to wear, so I have this rain cloud because it's hot. I have a burning flag.
Oh my goodness. Oh, the crown.
Burning again.
Nice. Oh, particles.
Or the monster.
Whoa. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. That's kind of scary. I didn't realize it was a monster right away because like the little eyes on the side kind of make it look like a big fan crown, you know? But then it blinks and that idea is gone.
Rain cloud.
You know, the little crown does match your gold armor, but at the same time, I mean, the nether's pretty hot, you know, so maybe the rain cloud would be good to cool you off. Do you wanna help me pick a hat for our trip?
Yes.
Yes, okay, come here. I have some very cute ones in my house, so I asked people in my comments to give me ideas, so I just need you to help me narrow it down. So I showed Sev the Spore Blossom antlers, the pink axolotl, and the doll with the sparkle particles, and Sev chose the Spore Blossom antlers. After we had our hats picked, we had a sleepover at Sev's before braving the nether for the very first time. Fresh day for the nether. How do you get up this?
Well... Okay, first we go up here, then we jump on this trapdoor, and then we go in. Wait, come up here.
I'm terrified of this. Why are you the way you are? Bruh. Get pranked! That's right, that's what you deserve! deserve. Trying to yeet me into the void. Goodness. What am I
Oh my
getting
gosh, what's
myself
that?
into?
Just kidding. Wait, pranked myself.
Bye. Oh my gosh, my shaders make this look so creepy.
There's a fortress. Can you see it?
I do see the fortress. This is
don't have enough
so
blocks.
ominous. Oh my gosh. Oh, I see a blaze. I see 2 blaze.
I
And
see 3.
4 wither skeletons. Oh no.
5.
Oh
5
no,
blazes.
so much more is spawning. Oh,
I think we're
Sev,
gonna die here.
I think we're gonna die too. Little did we know just how much death was about to happen. Do you have a bow though? Do you have a bunch of arrows? Because I didn't bring a bow, but I could shoot
Yeah.
them while you're bridging.
Wait, there's an island over there with the warp wood. Ah.
I hit the blaze.
Oh, you killed something.
I just bopped it once. Oh my gosh,
Yay,
Sev.
kill it.
Sev, look at the. We should get torches. Look at the bridge. I've never seen that many monsters.
Can we go back? I'm scared.
Yeah,
let's get torches.
let's regroup. Reset. Sev and I spent the next bit of time actually getting properly prepared to take on the Nether Fortress, grabbing a bow, arrows, and even making shields and an iron sword for us as well. After we were more geared up, we went to go meet up with Sev to go back through the portal. Alright, I made you some things.
Oh my gosh, you made shields.
And
Yay.
even though you're being quite rude to me and pranking me by filling my house with water and then putting a horse head in my house and burning my feet and then asking me to be a meat shield, I made you an iron sword. I'm not scared at all.
We are never, ever, ever going to the Nether.
As Sev bridged and I shot down mobs, we were making good progress on getting over to the fortress. Then, just as we were feeling good about our progress, Sev got lit on fire by a blaze, but as I went to go shoot down that blaze, this happened.
Ow! I saw it.
Aw, man. Red didn't want to live in the same world as Blaze, literally mood. So I quickly got geared up with some items and was back in the Nether to help Sev bridge to the fortress. And once we both made it there, things got about as chaotic as you could imagine. So enjoy this chaos montage.
What?
Owie.
Ah! Kill it.
Owie. Owie.
Don't burn in the process. That wasn't burning. I'm not scared. 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 Please defend me. The pigs are after you, Red! Red, do not die here. Do not die here.
I'm on 1 heart. I'm on 1 heart. There's
Burnt
so
again?
many blazes. There's so many blazes. There's
Oh,
so
there's
many
a blaze
blazes. There's
above
so many
me.
blazes. There's so many blazes. Ooh, I'm gonna die. No! Now at this point, we were losing faith that we'd ever actually get what we came in for, but then Seth found a loot chest with a diamond and an armor trim in it, but then this happened. We were so nervous that we lost the items, and as I ran to go pick up the diamond and the items for Sev, I got bumped off the fortress by a magma cube. This is going great. This is going great. And just as I made it back, a wither skeleton got me right after. And then it got Sev too. And you'd think that after dying for the seemingly 5th or 6th times each, you'd think that we'd call it quits and never go back. But you'd be wrong, because we had a diamond, blaze rods, and other items on the line. So we went back in, and luckily Sev was able to retrieve all of her valuables without dying again. Me, on the other hand, I'm gonna die again. So after that last death, I was done being in the Nether, and then we realized that the fortress never had nether wart to begin with. So we decided to go the route of using a witch from the mob farm to throw a weakness potion on the zombie villagers and cure them that way. Except even that had its fair share of chaos, so let the chaos commence. Phase 1, getting a witch. The process started simple. We were slicing mobs, trying on new hats, waiting for a witch to fall down the mob farm, and while we waited, we were smelting up the gold armor to make gold nuggets to turn into gold ingots so we could make some golden apples. This process process was taking forever to smelt down, and I didn't even think to make a blast furnace at that point because my brain was so fried from all of the nether chaos. Eventually, we finally got 4 golden apples crafted, and after a bit more slicing mobs, we finally got a witch in the mob farm. I then blocked off the mob farm, and we took out the other mobs and got the witch to chase us out of the farm and over by the villagers. Phase 2, throwing a weakness potion. As the witch splashed different potions at us and the villagers, some of them got her health down low enough where she could easily take us out. This made the whole endeavor even more chaotic, and by the end of this process, Sev had a personal vendetta against the witch. With all of those deaths though, who could blame her? Phase 3, curing the stinkies. After what seemed like forever, finally the witch threw the weakness potion so we could finally cure the villagers, but even that in itself was extremely chaotic and deadly. Wait, did she do it?
Did she do it? Wait,
Wait, get the apples,
where are
get the rest of the apples. Get the rest of
Where
them.
are the apples?
They're by me.
Wait,
Hurry.
Which one did you feed already? Wait.
Just click on them, you can't feed them twice.
One left, just one left.
Which one is it?
Just one more. Just one more.
We got him! We got him! We got them all! We got them all! All 4 of them! I don't have any more apples! We can kill the witch! And after all of that, Sev finally got her revenge on the witch and everything was good in the world once again. They're shaking! Oh, it's so good! That took so long. Oh my gosh.
Yay. They're gonna take different times to convert. What if one of them turns
Oh,
the other back into...
Oh no. So I guess we just hang out. And wait for these guys to become villagers. And as we waited for the villagers to cure, we talked over all that just happened in the nether that led up to curing these guys. Once all 4 villagers were cured, we felt the biggest sense of relief and decided it was time to go to sleep after a long, long day. And we may have wanted to log off Minecraft for the day to go play Palia to treat ourselves after all of the chaos of that nether adventure. Oh my, was that quite the adventure. And I'm just thankful we don't have to deal with villagers anymore. A gift for you, teehee, careful, it is sus. I mean, at this point, I would expect nothing but sus things from Sev, but I don't think she can prank this. Whoa, I mean, besides what, 2 stacks of rotten flesh? Fire res, a splash fire res. Oh my gosh, she found a wandering trader. Soul speeds 3 iron boots. Oh, stop. Okay, this is actually a really good gift. And what Sev doesn't know is this lead is going to be used in my prank to get her back for all of her pranks. But before we do some pranking, we need to finally do something with our villagers. Now, wait. She also gave us crop fields. Oh my gosh, we got wheat. We've got some carrot fields. Oh, this is so good. This is wonderful because we also needed a bunch of food for the villager breeder to get the farm working and giving us more villagers. So this is actually incredible. But what I'm thinking we're going to do is we are going to make a villager breeder. And as far as where we are going to be putting the island, I like the idea of matching it to this existing island. So I'm thinking we will bring it out over here and make a circle island for them. And as far as moving them, we are going to need to make kind of like safety railings to make sure that none of these villagers get harmed. Or we could just do the classic, boat them all the way across the bridge, but that is also terrifying. But we are going to collect up a bunch of stone because that is going to be one of the primary building blocks that we need to build our villager breeder. So let's just spend a bunch of time collecting up a bunch of materials. Alright, I have a bunch of cobblestone and we are going to be turning it into stone and also stone bricks, but I just saw in this chest there is a shroom cap. And if you know me, you know we are big on the mushroom vibes, the cozy cottage core. So of course, we've got to try this on. Wait, I kind of look like I am like Toad from Mario. This is so cute though, I love it. But we are going to keep the deer antlers on for the episode since that is the one that the most people commented and the one that Sev also decided was the best fit. But we will bring this little mushroom cap home. Next, we are going to start collecting up a bunch of wood. Now for this, we are going to need a bunch of mangrove and spruce. And while we are collecting up the wood, we're also going going to smelt up some of the cobblestone into stone and craft some stone bricks. After we had all of our wood types collected up, we got to work building out the platform that the villager breeder would sit on. With the platform made, we next carefully boated over the villagers we'd add to our farm. Since we are in 121 Skyblock, we were able to use the lead on the boat trick, which helped a lot in getting the villagers over to the new farm. Next, in an attempt to get an iron golem to spawn to give me free iron, I tried to capture a zombie to scare the villagers into spawning an iron golem, but that went horribly wrong when one of the villagers started acting like, well, a villager. Sir? Sir. Maybe if I block this off? Sir? Sir! Oh? No, are you kidding me? So now that I was one villager down, the next morning we recruited a new villager for the farm, then we got to work building up the villager statue around the villager breeder, and we finally had something relaxing to do after all of the chaos of the day. With the villager statue on the front completed, we added one onto the back as well to finish off the build, and I really liked how this turned out. And with the last piece of glowstone in place, we have officially finished our villager statue breeding little build here, little breeding farm. If I back up in FreeCam, you can see that we have a cute little villager statue. This design is by Gold Robin, and you can check out his socials to find this one. But I just decided to add some glowstone for the eyes and a little flower crown to make it really, really cute. And if I go to the back side, we also have another villager on the back for a little statue. And then, as you can see in the back, there are some rails here. Now, this is where the baby villagers are going to come down. This trapdoor prevents them from actually being able to like run out of here. And then we will eventually get a mine cart that we're going to be able to push up into there, collect the villagers. Right here is when we do get enough iron. I want there to be a little zombie here where they can get bit by the zombie, and then in their own little minecart, they'll come around this corner. And I did add a bunch of these little cherry trap doors, which if you go out in FreeCam, it kind of looks like our little villager statue is wearing a pink tutu, and I really like that. But this little awning is going to prevent the villagers from getting burned up while they are curing, and I think this is really cute. I decided to make a little fenced path from our main bridge and from our house to make it a little bit easier, but I really, really like how this turned out. Now, the only thing that I have yet to do is to get these villagers to breed, but as you can see on the villagers' nose, this is the way that we get up to give them their food. We hop up this ladder, climb up this ladder, do a little bit of pink cherry parkour on the leaves, and then we can open this and toss them down their carrots, their bread, or what have you. And because Sev made this little wheat field and the carrot field, it'll be a lot easier to get them all of the bread and things that they need to hopefully give us some baby villagers. Now over here, I also have grabbed a blaze rod from Sev's house because we were just sharing them, and I made ourselves a little cleric that will trade us rotten flesh. So I've already gotten some lapis, and trading the rotten flesh to emeralds and emeralds to glowstone is how I got the last piece of glowstone that I needed for the build. Now, since we finally have a way to get rid of all of our zombie flesh, and we have a beautiful villager breeder statue here, it is finally time to prank Sev. For this prank, we are going to need a lead, the hat stand and horse head that Sev left outside our house, a saddle, and a sign. Now, first things first, we are going to remove... Oh, no way, wait. Where's your own? Where are you? Oh my gosh, we could get moss. Stop. Moss? Acacia? We could get moss. Okay, hang on. I need to go talk to the cleric. We need moss. All right, Mr. Wandering Trader. Give me the moss. Oh my gosh, 10 pieces of moss. That is so good. Let's go. And I'm gonna grab a bunch of purple dye since I'm not sure if we'll be able to get that from you. And we'll grab some brown dye until we can get some jungle. We'll also grab some acacia because why not? There we go. Thank you very much for all of your gifts, and I want your leads now. So we'll be sane and put the llamas in boats, just like so. There we go. And what if you just kind of fall off the edge? Bye, sir. We next worked on taming the llamas one by one so that they wouldn't despawn, and then we decided to move them into Sev's animal barn to live with her chickens. All right, distractions aside, what we're going to do is we are going to move Sev's horse, and in place of her horse, we are going to put the little horse head on the hat stand. So step 1 is to remove her horse from in here, and we'll just tie them up over there real quick. Now we just add the horse head right here so that Sev will never notice her horse is gone. That's completely sarcastic. She's gonna know pretty quick. And then we will leave her a sign. And the sign we're leaving for Sev is, "Nay, you left me without food, so I left to go find some. P.S. Get pranked." There we go, because there is no food anywhere in this barn for any of her animals, so I thought that this would be a clever way to have her horse just, wander off on their own, even though we're the ones moving the horse. So we're going to take the horsey, and I don't want anybody going into Sev's videos and telling her where I am hiding her horse, so with a little bit of editing magic, I'm gonna go from inside the barn with the horse to the new secret spot. And then just to make sure that Sev's horse follows us where we want them to go, I'm going to make a golden carrot, so I just need one more golden nugget to make myself a golden carrot. So we can just wrap that in gold, and there we go. Now it's time to move Sev's horse into place and then leave her a little gift chest with all of the items that we're giving Sev and leave her a sign on the chest. All right, with Sev's horse moved, we have her little chest all put together already. The sign we're leaving for Sev is, "Thanks for the not sus gift. For once, red. P.S. You stink." Inside the chest, we have some of the purple dye that we got from the Wandering Trader, as well as some of the moss blocks we got from the Wandering Trader and one of the leads from the llamas. Now, even though Sev has gold horse armor on her horse, she does not have a saddle. I made sure to check. So my idea is that Sev will be so excited about having a saddle for her horse that she'll immediately take the saddle and go check on her horse to put the saddle on. And when Sev comes to check on her horse, she will be met with this guy. And a sign that says, "Nay, you left me without food, so I left to go find some. P.S. Get pranked." Now we'll just have to wait and see how long it takes Sev to actually find where I hid her horse. We're in the sky, so hopefully it won't take her that long, but maybe I was sneaky enough that it will take her a long time. Either way, I think it's a pretty great prank, and I'm really happy with everything that we got done today. We officially have access to a villager breeder, and I really love how our little villager statue with our flower crown and pink tutu turned out. In between episodes, I built up our next platform that we are going to be building on because today we are making an emerald farm. Another thing that happened in between episodes is I was able to roll us a mending librarian, and it did not even take that long, so I was very excited about that. We also spent some time on streams working to make our nether bridges safer and less chaotic, and we started spawn-proofing the fortress. And we also got this cute little kitty, so let me know some name suggestions for them in the comments. Now, when I say emerald farm, I mean that we are going to build up a cute little structure that is going to house some Oh, you came with me. Hello. Wait. You're new? Oh my gosh, I can have twin cats? Hi, buddy. Are you actually... Why aren't you scared of me? Is this a glitch? But like I was saying, this little platform is going to house a place for our Fletchers, some farmers, and it is going to house a pumpkin and melon farm once we actually go over to the jungle island to get the melons, and we will also need a lot of iron for rails and pistons. So I think for that, we are going to go meet up with Sev because I'm pretty sure she mentioned that she was going to do the iron farm for us, so let's just make sure that is still the plan. Oh, Sev!
Where's my horse?
I see you got my little gift here, and yeah, you tried to put the saddle on the horse.
My horse.
Huh? What
Where's
do
my
you?
horse?
What do you mean? It's.
I went into the
What do
stable.
you mean? Your horse is
and there
right
was
here.
Nay. Nay horse. Nay horse.
You met Nason.
Yeah. Nason is
Your horse is right here. What are you
You had
talking
it.
about?
Where's danger, my horse? You took my horse. Give him back.
Have you like looked around for them much?
I spent 20 minutes looking all over this base. I even walked to the mangrove and the oak islands.
Really?
I even went to the nether. I even
no.
climbed on top of this stupid mob farm. I mean, it was a really nice mob farm. I love the mob farm.
Oh, thank you.
But still, I climbed on it. No horse. I looked on every single roof. I looked under every single building. Where's my horse?
First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna calm down. I'm by your house. We're gonna calm down, okay? We're gonna put down the weapons. All right. Ow.
Oh, I clicked the wrong button.
Ow.
Yay, you're glowing.
Whoa. Ooh, that's kind of fun. Get the glowing
Yay, look at
effect.
this new look.
All right,
You're
now follow me
glowing.
and my glowing
Now
outline.
give me my horse.
Now we're gonna take a moment,
Did
okay?
you drop my horse? Ah, I almost fell. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, don't do that. You're gonna do some
Where's my
fishing,
horse?
and you're gonna listen for sounds.
I hear my horse.
Uh-huh.
What the heck? Where? Bruh. What? Where's my horse?
Come here.
Oh my gosh. Did you... What the... How? What the
They were
heck?
in
I never
your
would've found
fishing
that.
dog the whole
My
time.
poor horse. How am I gonna get it out?
That's for you to figure out. But there's your horsey.
Yay, my horse. I love this horse. Oh, you gave him food.
Yeah,
That's
see,
really, really
I gave
nice.
him hay and a nice little spot. I gave him a torch in case he's afraid of the dark. You know, I was very nice to him. I gave him
Poor
food when you
horse.
didn't.
I gave him food every year.
So you're still planning to make an iron farm for us, right?
When did we plan that?
A while ago.
Last year.
Last year.
Oh my gosh,
so
we haven't
really-
talked since last year.
Oh my goodness. For context, we were recording in January after a lovely Christmas vacation and not talking since December. So of course we had to get some of those "I haven't seen you since last year" jokes in, even though it had been like a week.
Why can't you make an iron farm?
I made the mob farm. I made a
Like my
villager
house.
breeder. I'm mob proof
made
the nether.
an
Did you
animal
see my
barn.
pretty paths in the nether?
Yeah, that's so pretty. Oh yeah, I went to the nether and I saw it. Ooh, let's go in the
Yay.
nether. In the nether, the scary nether, red is gonna die. Also, there's lava in the nether, so I want to get that if I have to make an iron farm.
Ooh, yes, good idea.
Yikes.
Yes, yes. Let's go.
Yay, it's so safe here.
Look at that. So safe. So
Oh, look
much
at my
better.
unsafe gold farm. This
Okay,
way.
go get the lava.
Ooh. Lava, lava, lava.
Ooh.
Nope. You get the lava.
No.
How about no?
Ah.
Woo! They just came out. Kill them. Ah, they got me. I have 77 levels.
Oh no, I punched a piglin again. Oh, not this again.
What the heck?
Goodness.
I literally thought this was safe now. I thought you made it.
No, I didn't get the whole thing done.
Oh no.
So after a few deaths, more nether chaos, and some trips back and forth between the overworld and the nether, Seb was finally able to get the lava. Hang on.
Yeah, we need to go in this room.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. Yay.
Okay, now leave.
I got it.
Run, run.
Oh my gosh, the first time we're actually walking out of the fortress.
Wow, what a concept. Back in the overworld, we decided to get some sleep after all of the death and chaos, and the next morning talk about some new islands to go explore. So I'm thinking for us making like an emerald farm, an easy thing to trade would be melons and pumpkins, and getting jungle and the melons from that island would be really nice. I can see it. My render
Yay.
distance is enough. There's one melon and some cocoa beans and vines.
Okay, so we're first gonna bridge to this and get the jungle and the melons. Then we're gonna go and get crimson wood
Yeah. Well,
in the net.
yeah, I'm fine with that. We just need a little bit of a break. I want to show you something, and I think it will make you much happier. Okay. We've had a rough go just now, but I want you to come and look at this librarian.
Ooh, mending man.
Uh-huh. We got a mending man.
Oh, you grinded. Let's
Uh-huh,
go.
uh-huh. And
Oh yeah. Oh my
and
gosh, we're gonna get diamond too.
we have a mason that will trade us bricks now.
Bricks,
For pots, all the goodies.
I like bricks.
We then got distracted trying to get Seb a pet cat.
I got a little kitty. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I got a little kitty. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, yeah. Let's go bridging.
Yeah, you good?
Wait, I forgot something.
Oh no, I know what you forgot.
Well,
Stinky chair.
I'll go watch you work. No, my chair. You took my chair. Oh man.
So after all the lazy Seb chair shenanigans, we started bridging our way over to the jungle island.
Bridging, 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 bridging.
Mm-hmm.
Stop! I just looked. Just like the look of disappointment. Jungle!
We're here!
We made it!
Woo!
Did you
All
bring
right.
shears so we could get the vines?
No. Did you bring shears so we could get the vines? And I got the pumpkin. While I lit up the island, Seb climbed the jungle tree so he could get as many saplings as possible before we headed back to our main islands.
Are we gonna go get crimson wood now?
Yep, now we go into the scary nether to get the scary
Again.
nether woods.
I see crimson!
Yay! And I lit it up, so maybe we won't get hoglins. Alright, going nuts.
Yay.
Then Sev realized she'd have to stay in the nether to farm the crimson wood since we haven't gotten silk touch yet. So it didn't take long for Sev to decide to make that a future Sev problem.
I don't want to do it anymore. Let's go home.
Thanks for adventuring with me. I will talk to you later.
Yay.
Bye!
Thank you for dying with me in the nether. Bye.
Oh yeah, always a treat. Well, that was absolute chaos, but what else do we expect from me and Sev venturing into the nether and, well, just hanging out? After we got out of the nether, we were just chatting, and we were able to find some more cats and breed them together. So we have this new cat that is ours, and a new little baby cat. So let me know some new name suggestions for these two new cats in the comments as well. And since Seb was able to get the lava in the nether for her iron farm, and I was able to get the melons for the melon and pumpkin farm, let's get to work building up our emerald farm. For our block palette, we are going to be using lots of stone bricks, stone, and cobblestone for the walls. And then we are going to have some nice spruce pillars in the corners. And then we are going to be using a mangrove for our roof trim and filling it in with oak. So now that you know the block palette we're going for, let's grab a bunch of these resources and get building. And just like that, we have our exterior completed and decorated, and I really like how this looks. I'm super happy with how it turned out. We've got lots of rooms to add some Fletchers so we can trade emeralds over here. We've got some of our farmers in here so we can trade for emeralds there. And we are going to add the pumpkin and melon farm. I just need to get everything kind of redstone-y all set up for that part of it. But I will need some more iron, which we are going to wait until we can grab that from Sev's iron farm she's making. But I would say this is a really good start. I do want to get some glass panes in here once we upgrade our little librarian friends over there. And I think this is looking really cute so far. I do want to add some emeralds in these windows so that it kind of just looks Like, we are overflowing with emeralds from our emerald farm. Up here, we just got some bookshelves, leaves, lanterns, and that will just be our overflow area. But we next need to collect everything up that we are going to use for the pumpkin and melon farm, since that is the main way we are going to get all of the emeralds for our emerald farm. So we started by planting and collecting up a bunch of melons so we could get enough seeds for the farm. We grabbed some free iron for some pistons, went back to the jungle island to take all the dirt for the melon and pumpkin farm itself. We then went to the nether to trade gold ingots with the piglins so we could get quartz for observers and gravel to multiply the dirt that we got from the jungle island. As we traded, we weren't having much luck, so we took a break to slice some more zombie piglins until the strangest thing happened to us. I have never seen this in all of my Minecraft time. There are like 4 or 5, 6 zombies in the nether that just spawned. Like, hello? What is going on? Why are you here? What? I don't get this. Why are you here? This is so bizarre. Let me know in the comments if you've ever seen that happen before, because that was a first for me. But we are doing pretty good at trying to get more gold so that I can trade to get more quartz to make our observers for the pumpkin and melon farm. And I guess we can get too close to them. That is annoying. Let's take a quick snooze and go and get our stuff. With our stuff collected, we were back to crafting gold ingots to trade with the piglins until we got the resources we needed. We then crafted our observers, our pistons, and duplicated our dirt for the farm. Then came the scary part of water bucketing under the farm so we could build the platform underneath where the pumpkin and melon farm would be built up. Alright, I have figured out the exact height below our emerald farm that I am going to need this to be in order for us to still have a functional emerald farm while not being too extremely obvious and just an eyesore underneath here. So this is the height that we have everything going at, and we are going to be using our redstone torches to light this up and grabbing us some powered rails, but it is officially time to get this pumpkin and melon farm working and producing us our emeralds for our emerald farm. With our minecart officially collecting up all of the pumpkins and melons, our farm could be called a success. We then moved on to building up a wall to hide the farm from view. We then noticed that the minecart was getting stuck on the glass, so we removed that and tried leaves, which was also getting stuck, so then we removed the leaves and tried some oak trapdoors, which seemed to work, so we left the trapdoors in place. After we fixed the minecart issue, we started closing off the redstone minecart unloading zone and texturing the room with some cobblestone, stone, and stone brick, and then started decorating the room to look more cozy. And after all of our work decorating inside and out, our emerald farm is officially done, and I've added a few piles of emerald blocks just kind of dotted around, and I added some on the inside, and we added some upstairs just because we can, because we are officially swimming in emeralds. Our pumpkin and melon farm is working so well. We're getting so many emeralds, and we have 2 farmers that are trading us melons and pumpkins. One of ours is a newer one, so they don't have the 1-to-1 trade, but we do have one that we cured from back at the mob farm that is our favorite trader, and we've just been stockpiling all of the pumpkins and melons in this chest here while we are waiting for them to restock. Now, as I have been getting more and more emeralds, I also have been trying to level up some of our librarians, so I've officially gotten a librarian up to master so we can get name tags, glass, and lanterns lanterns, and I'm starting to work on a toolsmith because we can officially trade more iron. Now, I have been just shooting down these iron golems, but Sev let me know that she officially has an iron farm underway, and so I've been bringing over some of the iron from that and storing it in this chest here while we level this guy up, and we can officially start buying diamond tools. And this one is efficiency 3, which is so exciting. But we are actually getting things rolling in Skyblock. We are starting to become more and more self-sufficient. We're getting all of our tools figured out, and we can unlock diamond tier for our pickaxes and all the goodies. And this feels super good to finally be able to trade iron, and we can get some better librarians with all of the name tags and some other books. Now, the unfortunate thing about having such a wonderful place for all of our emerald farm and pumpkin and melon farms is I have this monstrosity that we need to cover up somehow because, yeah, that's just ugly. You can kind of tell that I started to try to just cover up the front of it, so it kind of just looks like this build continues down below the platform. That's kind of the idea that I'm going for. So we just need to finish collecting and smelting up a bunch of stone so that I can finish off these walls. We're just gonna keep trading iron with them, and let's see, can we get some diamond axes? There we go. Oh, are we ready for it? This is the first diamond tool that I own. Look at that in my inventory and in my hand. Oh, this is beautiful. We've been having to break iron axes and stone axes for far too long, and now we finally can get some diamond tools. And while we're at it, I'm also going to get us a diamond pickaxe. Oh, this feels so good. I'm literally so excited. We are going to be cruising on the chopping and the mining now. Now, because we are getting a ton of these iron axes from leveling this guy up, I'm kind of thinking it would be kind of funny if we leave a gift for Sev that is giving her some of the nice new diamond tools, but we also do a little bit of a prank with all of these iron axes. So we'll just make a few chests. We'll grab a mangrove sign. Let's take a look inside her house. I think this is good. So we're just going to create kind of a little chest monster here. And I think if I just put a bunch of stuff everywhere, and then let's just put like a few iron axes in this one, a few in this one, a few in this. We'll leave the first diamond axe and diamond pickaxe in this chest for her. Then we gotta get a bunch more iron axes. Oh, look at the iron golem offering some flowers to the villagers. It's so cute. I love it so much when iron golems do this. It's just adorable. Now we'll put a few more axes in this chest, in this one, and in this one. And I'm leaving her a sign that says, I got you some new tools, red. Now, when she's looking through these, she's gonna see a bunch of iron axes, but going into this one, she's going to find some diamond tools, and I think hopefully this will be well worth the little prank because diamond tools is a huge upgrade from our stone tools we've been using. And we will just dye that white to make it a little bit more noticeable. I just had the thought, what if I spend the time to combine some of these tools so that instead of just unbreaking 1 and efficiency 2, we combine some of these to give her some even better tools, and we'll just add a little bit more to the prank. I think what would also be really fun is if we start adding some stone tools into the mix with what we're making for Sev's little gift box. So let's add those in. We'll just put 2 in this one, 2 in here, and we'll put 1 in there. And we'll combine the efficiency 2 pickaxes for efficiency 3. And instead of using my emeralds to get the stone shovels and stone hoes, I think I'm just gonna craft them. I could get more XP if I was trading away the emeralds, but for the heck of it, let's just make a bunch of these little iron hoes. And we'll add some of these into the different chests as well. And we'll make some stone shovels and add more of those into the different chests. Now we can combine these axes to give us Unbreaking 3, and then combine these for Efficiency 4. Now, these should be much better gifts for Sev. And I also thought it could be a nice gift if we give Sev a bunch of lanterns, since it's been hard to come by lanterns and iron, so let's just go give her a nice gift of some lanterns as well. Now, I could just put them all inside the chest with the diamond tools. However, I think it could be more fun if I just scatter them around and fill up all of the extra slots so that she does have to kind of go through all the slots and find all the lanterns. I think it'll be more annoying, which, I mean, that's the point of this prank, is to just be annoying with my gift of diamond tools and lanterns. With Sev's gift all figured out, it is time for us to go back to working on getting these walls all filled in so that we don't have an ugly exterior and we can have some nice texturing to hide our pumpkin and melon farm. Alright, after many blocks placed and avoiding falling into the void, we have finished the box to surround our pumpkin and melon farm. I also made a little ladder system in the back in case I need to go down and fix anything or get the minecart unstuck, but that wraps up the entire pumpkin and melon farm, and this looks so cute, and I'm really happy with this. I have gone around and added a bunch of piles of emeralds scattered about, piles of melons and pumpkins, and I think this looks really cute. I'm also starting a chest where we're going to just start stockpiling a bunch of emeralds so Sev and I can use them for our different librarians, Fletchers, the farmers, and any other villagers we add to our islands. I also was able to tame a few more cats, so we need a name for this little orange one and this cream colored one, and of course the black one, the white one, and this black one as well. So we need in total 5 cat name suggestions, and we can actually name tag them since we have a fully unlocked librarian. Now that we've got our pumpkin and melon farm, we can really start unlocking all of our trading potential, because I want to start just filling this chest up with all of the emeralds so that we can start trading with even more of our little villagers. Now, we were able to get some toolsmiths and weaponsmiths to give us some diamond tools and weapons for the very first time, which feels super good. But today, I would like to focus on rolling some more librarians to masters so that we can finally get those last few enchants we desperately need, like protection 4, so we stop dying in the nether. And because I want our librarians to be safe and to like us and to not accidentally get struck by lightning, we're going to be building them a cozy cottagecore trading hall. Now it also looks like Sev has found our little gift that we left for her of some diamond tools, because we have so many blocks of iron and it looks like she just filled our entire house with them. So let's quickly just collect these up and go pay Sev a visit. And because it has been a bit since we have tried on one of our hats and worn it, I think I want to wear this little mushroom cap because cottagecore vibes. Now our bees also have some more breathing room around their house, and we're gonna put these away for now and then go say hello to Sev. Oh, hello there, I see you. How's it going?
I wasn't watching you.
Not at all. No, you were seeing me clean up all the little iron blocks you left me. That was a very lovely gift. Thank you for that. So after chatting with Sev and her proudly explaining how she made an iron farm and did some work on the islands, I then asked if I could get a tour of her new little pink castle.
So this is my princess castle.
It's so cute. It's so nice that we have iron and we can have leaves finally.
Oh yeah,
And
I could make
lanterns.
iron armor. I died in the nether again, so I lost all my stuff.
I was gonna say, I made iron armor with what I had from the iron farm before. You had the pretty
Yay.
castle on it.
Okay, look at this. Iron. Wait, where's... Did you take all my iron?
Wait, let me see. No? I mean, I moved some of it. Like, I've been, that's how I was able
Bruh.
to get us the diamond tools. It's empty?
Wait, but I was here. I was in the mob farm grinding cobblestone like for half an hour.
Wait,
Why
Sev?
is there no new iron?
Wait, Sev, do you hear villager noises though?
No. Red, did you prank me?
No, this isn't a
you
prank.
good?
This wasn't me. It would have been a good idea.
No, don't. No ideas. No ideas. No. Wait, why does the zombie have a sword?
I don't know. I thought you gave it to him. When
No!
I saw it before.
It's not supposed to have a sword.
Why did it
Wait,
have a
that's
sword?
how it must have. No. But how? It's all spawn proof. Nothing can spawn. How did it get a sword? Did you give it a sword?
No. Unless the villagers were just like, we hate living here. Let me just toss the zombie a sword. Like, no, I didn't do
Right
anything.
now, I hate living here.
Oh my gosh, the farm broke.
No. Dang it.
Well,
That's the last iron we'll ever get.
until you fix
mine.
it. Right?
Aw, man. I
'Cause
just built this.
That is a bummer, I will say. That is
Ha!
quite the road.
No! No! I will live.
Oh no, I fell too!
Yes.
Stress.
The ultimate
And then you
prank.
can put the buttons, yeah.
Huh. No.
Sev, just remove the blocks.
But that's my pretty castle.
But we put it back
Just break my
together like
castle.
Legos.
Okay.
So we figured out that somehow the zombie had turned all of the villagers into zombie villagers, which meant they were able to despawn. And well, they did. So that would be a future Seth problem to figure out, but Seth mentioned that she wanted to go on an adventure together first.
So I wanna get us diamond armor and stuff, so we don't die
Oh.
constantly in the Nether.
Yes,
But
I like it.
I also want to combine that with a lava farm, so we have infinite fuel. So I want to get dripstone.
Oh, do we even have a dripstone island around here?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Well, guess
I
we're
have honestly no idea, but
foraging.
I've just been productive. I made cobble. Look, 5 stacks of cobble.
Wow.
Yeah.
See, to me, it just looks like 2 pieces of cobble in your hands, but I'll be impressed. I'll believe you.
I swear it's 5 stacks. I swear it.
I believe. I mean, we now have better tools, so we can definitely grind out the cobblestone a lot
True.
faster, which
Oh
is
yeah.
great.
You're keeping your diamond tools in your inventory.
Well, I didn't know we were gonna go adventuring. I'm putting them away now. I don't want to lose them. What did you just take? Oh my gosh.
That was my prank.
And that was my prank. Oh, I shot you right in the armpit. Did you not even? You just missed. Totally missed.
You shot me in my armpit.
Yeah, look at that.
Stinky arrow.
You want to do this again?
Got him. No, 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 no. Okay, punch me.
Okay.
Punch me.
After goofing around a bit more, we finally got back on track and focused on the other island we wanted to go find.
Wait. My chair. Give me back my chair.
What? I don't have your chair.
You have my chair.
Nope. I put it away.
I saw it in your hand.
Nope. It's in your
Where are you?
house. I was following you the
No,
whole
it's not.
time. It's in your house. I put it
Lies.
away. No,
Where's-
it's there.
Where's my chair?
You can check my recordings. I put it away.
Oh my gosh, you hide it.
Yes, get pranked. No more jizz.
Oh, you put it in the ceiling.
Wait, no. Oh, wait. You should try put it back and see if we can sit there without dying. I think another island we should try to find is like dark oak. That could be kind of fun for some contrasty blocks.
Yes.
Or we could also go to the mushroom block if we want to like cure villagers to get cheaper stuff. We could get the
Ooh.
brown mushrooms. Let's go.
Mushroom. Shut the gate in my. Bad, Red. Very bad. No. Bad, Red.
You left it open. The sheep
Why
would
you
get
took
out.
my horse? Oh. I thought you took my horse again. Went over there.
That's
Bad
so-
horse. Go back here.
He probably
Bad
jumped
horse.
on Nason and then hopped over.
No, no, not
I
that
have
chair.
a chair.
Why did I decorate with chairs? I have the bigger chair and
That's
the cuter
cool.
chair. I have
So I-
cottagecore.
I think we're at a standstill. We're both sitting. After sitting for a bit, we finally started bridging over to the Mushroom Island and collected up all of the mushrooms and some of the mycelium before heading back, leaving our ugly cobblestone bridge behind. We then wanted to go find the Dripstone Island, so we ran past the Mangrove Island and then the Oak Island to see if the render distance could pick it up. With no luck, we then decided to bridge out past the Spruce Island towards the Icy Island to see if our render distance would pick up anything over there. On the Icy Islands, I found a carved pumpkin, which with her little sprout hat, the pumpkin looked so cute on her head. As we were bridging towards the Desert Island, I saw in my render distance we finally picked up the Dripstone Island, so we knew that it at least existed. I got 2 Dripstones. I'm also taking this glow lichen.
What? Oh my gosh, there's copper.
Yeah, I see
There's
copper
a copper
too.
ore.
Look at
Wait,
that.
I silk touched it.
Nice.
So we have a rare silk touch copper ore.
After we got the dripstone blocks, we then went bridging to go get dark oak while I made a discovery. Oh, there's oxidized daisies. Cute. Oh, wait, what's this? 2 tall flowers. Yo, we can
Where?
make cute stained glass.
Did see things again. Wait.
Yeah, I can see roses. I can
Let's
see
see.
lilacs. I can see peonies.
Ooh.
Yo.
Tall flowers. I guess we're gonna bridge there too.
You know, I'm kind of down. Actually, let's tag team this. You bridge to dark oak and I bridge to flowers, yeah? Okay.
Give
Do
me
you-
slabs. I'm
do
out
you-
of slabs.
Okay, I was gonna say, do you want more slabs? I'm gonna
gonna
race
win,
you
I'm gonna win.
to our islands.
I will race you.
So as Sav made her way over to collect all of the dark oak resources, I was picking flowers on the Flower Forest Island, and then we decided to meet up with our finds. We've got the blue one,
Oh my gosh, it's so rare. Ha, I took it.
we got this one, this one, and these ones. We have
Ooh.
5.
Oh my gosh. So many
Yeah.
rare flowers. I
Sev.
mean. Okay, we will put
Those
them
ones?
somewhere safe.
And we've got these
Put
ones.
away. Oh my gosh, we got 3 of the tall flowers. Yay.
Yeah. Now we just need to find the sunflower one so we can get yellow. After showing Sev the flowers I was able to find, we went to sleep for the night after a long day of bridging and exploring the Sky Islands.
We did it.
We did it!
We
Yay!
made progress.
Yeah.
Yay. We're
Thank you.
gonna get diamond armor.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that'll be
so-
great.
I'm gonna grant the villagers that give us diamond armor. You're gonna grant the enchants that make the diamond armor stronger. And then we will slay. We will slay all the monsters.
We will slay all day. Yeah.
Yay.
All right, well, should we get to work?
Let's
Yep.
work.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
Bye! After saying our goodbyes to Sev, we went straight to the mob farm to mend up our almost dead pickaxe, and then we went to the tree chopping island to collect a bunch of dark oak for our build. Now, besides collecting up a bunch of the dark oak, the other blocks that I'm going to need to collect up are spruce, and I also want to go over to our sheep and dye their wool red, because I want to use the red wool as well as using some of the red mushroom block, since Sev and I finally were able to go to the mushroom island and get the brown and the red mushrooms, and since we have access to silk touch, I can not only have it on my pickaxe, but I can put it on my axe. So once we've collected up more of our dark oak, I'm thinking probably like 3 more stacks, then we are going to go and say hi to our villagers to get ourselves another silk touch book. Then we'll finally be able to start collecting up a bunch of our red mushroom blocks and live out our cute little cottagecore mushroom vibes, which fits our little hat that we chose for today really well. So let's just collect up all the dark oak that we'll need. Alrighty, with the dark oak and the spruce collected up, it is time to pay a visit to our silk touch friend. I just have to find them and then get books and emeralds. There we go. So 6 emeralds and a book. Hello, Mr. Silk Touch. Thank you very much. And I'm also thinking I want to grab mending for this axe since we are going to be using it a lot. We'll quickly combine the books and then add them onto our axe. Next, we're going to go and start collecting up a bunch of the red mushroom and a bit of the white mushroom, since I want to add a few mushrooms to the roof of this build. So let's go grab some of those red mushrooms that Sev put over by the nether tree farming island. Now, I think I can just place the red mushroom here and they'll grow. There we go. All right, let's grab some of these. All right, there we go. We're starting to get some of the red mushroom block and some of the mushroom stem. So let's just get to work getting all of these bone mealed up. All right, we've gotten all of our building blocks all collected up, and now it is time to go and build our platform. So we are going to be building our platform out of spruce and a little bit of dark oak, so we'll bring those over there, and we will first start by building our platform. Now, I'm thinking that we are going to mirror what Sev made, and we are going to start bridging out in this same direction and place our little trading hall on the other side of the mob farm, so it perfectly matches her iron farm. So we are going to open up this little fence area right here, and we're going to be bridging out with spruce all the way over and out the same exact distance that we have here. All right, we've got our platform made, and we have some cute little mushroom pillars in the corners between all of our fence posts. Now, as far as this build, we're going to have one central build be in the middle, and then I'm going to have side rooms jutting out on the sides, and then a larger back room. So it's kind of going to make an X shape in a way, but we are going to have this be a 7 by 7, and then the rooms will be 5 by 5 squares on both sides, with the back being a little 5 by 7 to match this being a 7 across. And what we are going to do is we are going to be using the mushroom blocks and filling this in, and then we are going to be adding in some of the red wool as a way to texture this. But I think what we're going to do first is get the structure and the walls built up all the way around and get the roof on, and then we will go back and texture everything. So enjoy the time lapse. All right, the exterior of our villager trading hall is done, and this looks so cute. I love how cottagecore it is, and it matches our little hat that we're wearing for the day. It is just so perfect. But all the way around, we've just added 3 little mushrooms. We have textured our roof with the red wool and the red mushroom, and I think this is super cute. So now that we've got the exterior, we have to figure out what we're going to do about the interior. Now, I've already marked out where I'm going to put some windows. I think I like the idea of having 2 librarians in these corners here, and maybe we'll put them in like mine carts, so they're not kind of wandering around and escaping for now, just to make sure we get them all in place. And then I think that maybe we can have like 3 of our librarians fit on this wall here. And then, of course, we need to just decorate it with lots of bookshelves and some shelving, some storage for all the books. I really want to use those chiseled bookshelves, because then we can put all of the extra enchanted books inside the shelves, and then I kind of think it would be fun to mark them off with some hanging signs. But before we actually move villagers in place, I think we're just going to spend some time collecting up a bunch of the bookshelves from our librarians on the villager breeder island and getting the windows in and just decorating this. The other thing that I do want to add that I think would be very cottagecore is I want to add some azalea leaves to the exterior, kind of around our mushrooms. Our only issue is we don't have azalea bushes, we have moss blocks. So I'm thinking we're gonna try to bone meal the moss blocks to see if we can get some azalea trees to then get the azalea leaves. But it is night, so first we sleep. So we grabbed some of our moss and then tried bone mealing it up until we could get the azalea bushes. With our azalea bushes, we then started collecting up all of the leaves. We then crafted up some of our white stained glass to turn that into white stained glass panes, and we started filling in all the windows around the build. We then spent time collecting up a bunch of bookshelves, and we collected up some lanterns so we could add them to our exterior. We then added some azalea leaves to the outside exterior. And with some more leaves, lights, and little flowers, we have a very decorated and cute little space. Now we need to get our librarians in place. So I've got a bunch of rails and we're gonna, rail them over, which will take a very long time and be very painstaking, but it must be done. We could also try to boat them over and use a lead on the boat. Maybe that will be a little bit faster, but that also could mean that they could fall off the edge here. So we kind of just gotta see, but let's get moving all these librarians. Now, as you can see, I decided to wait until night to move the villagers over with the beds, and this worked super well, even though it did take a bit of time and it felt like I was playing a weird game of bed leapfrog to get the villagers moved up, but we finally got most of them in. We just had one straggler to move by lead and boat until we finally had everyone sleeping safe and sound in their new home. I'm so happy with how this turned out. It is definitely super cottagecore and just the cutest thing. I'm so glad we were able to get some silk touch so that we can have the mushroom blocks in here, and I made this little carpet around the crafting table, and I think this is adorable. But now that we have a bunch of our librarians in here, we've got our unbreaking, our efficiency, we've even got where is our newest little friend, Protection 4. Some of these guys are pretty expensive, which brings me to my next project, is I want to cure these guys. But before we do that, let's first make sure we have everything we'll need to make the weakness potions. Now, I'm very curious, since I have this little water source to make our cobble, I think I can just use this as our water source. Oop, when we're too full with water bottles, so we will solve that problem quickly. So we'll add in the water bottles, and we'll add a fermented spider eye. Now that we made our weakness potion with the fermented spider eye, we'll add a piece of gunpowder so that we can now splash our little friends. Now that we have the golden apples and we have the potions of weakness, we need to figure out how to get a zombie inside there. Now, what I'm thinking makes the most sense, we're just gonna put all of our potion supplies in here for now, is I think I want to try to get a zombie out of our XP farm, and then I'm just gonna make a little pathway bridge straight into the room where all of our little librarians are, and then the zombie can just take a little munch out of them, and we will convert them and be their savior. So we spent the next bit of time building a bridge between the villager trading hall and the mob farm and getting down to one zombie so that we could move them over once it turned to night. And now we just stand here waiting so that we don't have some of the zombie villagers converting others back into zombies once some of them start to cure.
A few moments later.
And just like that, we've got all of our villagers cured. Now, the real question is, what are you selling things for? So instead of 40, we have 15 for Unbreaking 3, 1 Emerald for Efficiency 4, 33 for Protection 4, 1 Emerald for Mending, and 1 for Silk Touch. The next thing we're gonna do is work on stocking some of these chisel bookshelves with all of the enchanted books that they trade, and then I think I want to have a little hanging sign in front of each section, kind of like we have a little library section or row telling us where to find the specific books we're looking for. Which does mean we are going to be at the Emerald Farm Island for quite a long time, getting a ton of emeralds. All right, we've got our Silk Touch book department and our Silk Touch books on the shelf. We've got our Unbreaking and Mending on the shelf, as well as Proc 4 and Efficiency 4 on the shelf as well. And I think this is really cute. We have our little library book sections. We've got all of our little villagers. I'm keeping some of the other weakness and converting things in here just in case I want to do that later to them. And we're keeping our books and emeralds in here to trade with more of these guys. But I think that this is looking really cute. We've got some books on the side pillars, some little tables, and I really like this. I think this is a great little librarian trading hall. The last thing that I want to do is pull a fun little prank on Sev. Now, recently on a live stream, I was at the mob farm and I was trying to get myself a much better bow. So once I made myself a bow, I decided to make a bow for Sev, and then I asked chat for some name suggestions. So we have Sev's Pew Pew Poo Poo bow with the stinky sticks. And we have Dangerous Poo, as well as I'm going to gift her a Silk Touch Mending Unbreaking 3 hoe. And I thought this little potato hat was kind of cute and also, well, looked like a poo. But when I put him on my head, he's so cute. He's just a little blinky hat. It's so adorable. But now it is time to put the prank for Sev into motion. All right, the pile of poo has been placed, and I left a sign that says, "Phew, do you smell that? Looks like Danger wasn't given a bathroom in their barn. Guess he had an accident. Get pranked. Hope you like your gift, teehee." Now, what I'm hoping is that Sev will just assume that this is the gift, but as she starts to clear away the pile of Danger poo, she will notice that I gave her a really, really good bow with infinity, and I gave her a Silk Touch Mending Unbreaking hoe and a cute little hat, and so hopefully she will not be as upset with the prank. So let's just put that away. And the final thing that I want to do is name the 5 cats. And thank you guys so much for all of your good name suggestions. It was so hard to pick, but we did find our winners. Our original little baby cat will be Pepper. Our other black cat will be named Tux, because not only did I name a black cat in my 119 series Tux, but it was also a name suggestion from some of you guys. Our tan one is going to be named Creamsicle, which a few of you said cream and some of you said creamsicle, so I figured that this would be a good name to kind of find a middle ground. And for anyone that caught in my video that I accidentally said Pelin and Mumpkin instead of Melon and Pumpkin, since someone said I should name 2 of them, Melon and Pumpkin, I just thought it would be kind of funny to have a little nod to that. I want to finally do something about the bees that have been living in our house for the past little bit, and I think making them a cozy floating apiary would be the perfect thing for them. Now, before we move our little friends, we need to look at whatever this thing is that Sev made. I think it says, yep, okay, it does say thank you. That's not precarious at all. Oh my gosh. Wait, it's lava though. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that is the largest thank you sign I have ever seen. But also that means that I have to remove a lava source blocks just to get this thing not looming over my base. Oh goodness. Okay, well, that's a good one, Steph. Oh wait. What's this blue thing? Oh, no way. Wait. Oh, new armor? Oh, yep, there's my bees. This is also why I need to do something about this. Hang on. Featherfall 2, Soul Speed 3, Unbreaking. Yo, oh my goodness. The legs, Fire Proc 1, a chest plate, Unbreaking 1. Oh, we are in full diamond now, thanks to Sev. Oh my goodness, that, you know, that makes up for this, which is going to be a pain, but oh, this is too good. Yeah, that was good, Sev. Now I have to figure out how the heck I'm gonna get that down, but that will be a future me problem. For now, I need to get this cleaned up. And let's just put them in here for now. Now, before we move our bees and remove the giant thank you sign of lava, we need to change our hat, and I figured that finding a hat that is more bee themed would be perfect. Now, I've had this little bee hat in my nightstand for quite some time. The only issue is it's loud and it's messy, so I think I'm gonna go see at our mob farm if we can find any other bee-related hats. And I'm taking this one off because I really don't like the sound it makes. And to make it easier for me to move all of our bees, I'm going to leave them inside the beehive, and we will put our beehive in here for now. Before we go all the way over to the mob farm, I do want to check out the sky forge that Sev made. And she did make this out of soul sand, which I have soul speed 3. So that means we can run so quickly. Oh, that's so cool. Oh my goodness, the armor tower. Wow, look at this. And does this mean that there's a villager in here? Hello, sir. Look at you. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Ooh, and look at this. She put all of the like red kind of creepy lava-y ones. This is so cool, Sev. You did a really good job. And the weapons tower. So we can get some axes, and she moved over our weaponsmith so we can get axes and swords from this guy. I will say this is a pretty cool build. I'm a fan, but this is the fun part. Look at me go! Oh, that is so fun. All right, now let's go find us a brand new bee hat. So once we're at the mob farm, we spent the next bit of time looking through all of the chests to see if we could find a hat that's more bee-like. All right, we found a bee hat, but it drips honey, and the sound effect is the thing that I really don't like, but I have to say, look how cute this looks. It's so cute. I love this hat so much, but the sound is just too much for me, so I'm taking it off, and we are going to keep checking. We can also open a few bags to see if we find anything. And it looks like a lot of duplicates, and none of these are what we're looking for. Now, I couldn't find any hats that didn't just drip and make really gross sounds, so instead of wearing a bee hat today, I decided that I'm just going to have a little bee friend stay in my offhand, and they'll just accompany us for the day this way. That way I get a cute little bee friend, and I don't have to hear the gross sounds. Now that we've gotten the bee hat sorted, I am going to get rid of this. And even though I know I just said I would be curing our bee friend in my offhand, I'm a little bit scared that messing with the lava, they could accidentally get toasted, so we're gonna leave them here temporarily. And now let's clean up a thank you sign. And one live stream later, we have the thank you sign all cleaned up. We made a little zombie conversion station and named our zombie Frankie, and we were able to upgrade our armor from trading with our librarian, so I'm feeling a lot better about our armor situation since we added protection 4, unbreaking 3, and mending to everything, and featherfall 4 to our boots. Now on this live stream, chat was giving me some ideas on how I could prank Sev back. And boy, do I have a good get back prank for Sev. It may involve some obsidian, some crying obsidian, and even some lava. Now, to get ready for this prank, we're going to need to collect up 16 buckets of lava. So we need to pay a visit to our iron farm since I do not... What? Sev, come on. We need to quickly grab some iron for the buckets. Now we just have to fill them up with some lava, but since we have soul speed 3, we get to run super fast down to the sky forge with soul speed 3. I love that so much. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I actually just noticed Sev left a bunch of lava buckets in this chest, so we definitely have more than enough for our prank. It's also kind of funny that Sev just left a bunch of lava buckets in here because she had no idea I would be using them to prank her, so Sev can get even more pranked. Now that we got our 16 buckets of lava, it's time to grab some obsidian and crying obsidian. So we're gonna grab our crying obsidian and our obsidian. And if you're wondering how I got that much crying obsidian and obsidian, it's actually from Sev working really hard in the nether to trade a bunch of gold with piglins so that she could get enough blackstone to build her Skyforge. So yet again, Sev is supplying me with the prank supplies to prank her. So it's becoming even more of a double prank slash Sev is pranking herself kind of a prank, which I find extremely amusing. The next thing that we need to grab is a ton of glass. Now that we've got our glass, we are going to grab some white dye from a stack of our skeletons. And I did add a texture pack, resource pack, to make the glass look more clear so that you don't get the lines in between everything the way that you usually do. But for right now, it kind of makes my glass almost look invisible, which is also why we are changing this to be white dye so that the blocks actually show up for us again. Now that we've got our white stained glass, I'm also going to make sure I grab 2 cherry signs so that we can leave some signs for Sev on her prank, letting her know that one of them is more of a pranky gag gift type of a gift and the other is a genuine gift. And now that we've got the cherry signs and the white stained glass, we have everything we need to start our prank on Sev, so let's get building. And we just take down our tower and look back at our handiwork. Oh, this is so good. Oh, I love this so much. All right, now it's phase 2. Add the presents to the chests. Now in the first chest in the front here, I'm thinking we add a bunch of zombie flesh from all of our zombie piglin, and we are going to rename them all Sev's Snacks because it's an inside joke from one of our SMP's guild. And I think I'm just gonna leave a sign saying, because she said thank you on her sign, my sign is going to say you're welcome and then enjoy the gift, something like that. that. And then on the back side is where I'm actually gonna leave the actual gift, because she did give me this really nice armor and I did just upgrade all of my armor. So I also thought that it would be kind of fun to give her some of the enchanted books. And on that live stream where we took down the thank you sign, we learned you can name the enchanted books. So we have Amending, Fixer Upper, Insurance. We have a Featherfall 4 book called Smelly Socks. We've got another mending called So You Don't Break Your Tools. We have another mending called Budget Totem. We've got Sev won't use chair if applied, because, I mean, if she applies that mending book, that means she's agreeing that she will no longer sit in her lazy chair. At least I hope that's how she takes it. Then we also have a Protection 4 anti-zombie wear, mob repellent, and my favorite, Get Good. And I'm only giving her 3 Protection 4 books because I'm pretty sure Sev recently got at least 1 Protection 4 book for her armor, so now she should have a full set. All right, we're at the back of the build, and I just added in her Get Double Pranked, Hope the Enchanted Books Help sign, and now we are going to be done with the pranking. I think this turned out so good. And in the front chest is where I added all of the Sev snacks of zombie flesh, and then the sign says, from the bottom of my heart, a thank you for the new armor. And I want to add a sign to the front saying, you're so welcome, T to the he. Now we just have to wait for Sev to be online when I can see her reaction to all of this. But for now, it is time to clean up our mess from us building this prank, and we have to move all of the evidence that we were ever here. Well, I think it'll be pretty obvious that I was here. It is time to build a house for our little bee friends, and I was thinking for our block palette that we'll use some white stained glass, stripped dark oak wood, jungle wood, packed mud, and some packed mud bricks. Now, we don't exactly have a lot of dirt, but from Sev's work at trading with all of the piglins, I also snagged some gravel when I was grabbing all of the crying obsidian and obsidian from her. So all we need to do is grab a bit more dirt, and then we can duplicate the dirt by turning that into coarse dirt, and then just repeat that process a few times. So in a way, Sev's also helping us build our platform and decorate our bee farm, besides us using her work for our prank. So we'll just borrow some dirt from Sev, we can combine that, make that into coarse dirt, place down the coarse dirt, and then we just have to hoe up the coarse dirt to turn it back into regular dirt that we just scoop up from there, and that is how we'll duplicate all of our dirt. Next, we gotta collect up a bunch of hay so we can make the packed mud. Next, we need a bunch of bottles. We'll fill these up with water and start turning it all into mud. Then with our mud collected up, we're just going to take a bunch of the wheat and turn that into packed mud. Now that we got a bunch of mud bricks and some packed mud, we next need to collect up a bunch more white stained glass. Next, we need to collect a bunch of stripped dark oak wood. Now that we collected up all of our stripped dark oak logs, we're going to bed. I do not want a thunderstorm. Okay, the sky is clear, no thunderstorms. The next thing that we need to do is collect up a bunch of jungle logs to make our platform. So let's get chopping. And last but not least, we need some azalea leaf for decoration. All right, we've gotten most of the supplies that I'll need all collected up, and we're gonna start out by making the platform out of jungle logs. By the way, I added a crown on top of my head because the bee kept accidentally going on top of my head, and then we have the sticky noises, and I couldn't handle it. So we are going to be the queen with the bee. So I am queen bee. So it kind of works. But that aside, I think we are going to build this probably right off of here. I think this will be enough space, and I'm thinking that we'll use the jungle logs and we'll make our platform more of a 4 hexagons put together so that you kind of have that honeycomb kind of a vibe with the platform itself. But enough of me chatting, let's get building. All right, we have the majority of our honey bottle complete. I added some benches out here around the edges, and on the inside we have 5 beehives where we can use shears to get the honeycomb or get bottles, and then we can get bottles of honey. But we've just got lots of azalea leaves, some glowberries, lanterns. I added a few cherry leaves. We'll probably add a few more to get more particles. But the only thing we really have left to do is put the bottle top on this. So we placed down some dirt, converted that into mud, put the mud blocks on top of the dripstone setup Sev had, and waited for it all to turn into clay for us to smelt. I also decided to make a little walkway in between here just so it's a little bit easier and we don't need to go all the way around through the sheep pen just to get over to the nether portal and to the bee sanctuary. But looking at this at night, it looks so pretty, and I am very excited to get the top on it and have a little bit of honey spewing over. I think it's gonna look great. Now, the other thing I wanted to make sure that we have are some bottles. Oh, do you want to be friends and be our guest? Harvest honey from a bee nest, from a tree grown near flowers. Use a campfire to collect honey from a beehive using a glass bottle without aggravating the bees. Getting all the advancements. I like it. And now we can actually have our first honey block, and then, I mean, while we're getting advancements, we might as well do the not so fun one. I think I just like jump into this, right? Do you have to like have it break your fall? It's like sticky situation. There we go. Jump into a honey block to break your fall. Now I'm going to go to bed after all of those advancements. And now we can pick up all of the clay, which does turn into clay balls, but we can just turn that back into clay. And what is our advancement? Dried wet dirt. Place a pointed dripstone underneath mud to drip down its moisture and create some clay. Nice. All right, now we just have to smelt up this clay into terracotta and we will have a completed build and we can finally put the little stopper on our little bottle. And just like that, we have the topper on our honey bottle bee sanctuary. And this is so cute. I love this. I think it's such a fun, different kind of take on a bee sanctuary, having it be a honey bottle shape with all of our bees in here. We've got some shorter flowers, some taller flowers, all the particles from the cherry leaves coming down. I'm adding a few honeycomb blocks in here to kind of feel like there's like hives in here. Like not only are the bees living in the beehives and bee nests, but they're also kind of living in the little hexagon honeycomb bits as well. But I think this is cute and they're just loving all these flowers, so much natural light. They get a wonderful view of the sunsets and the sunrises. I think they've got it made. Now, the next thing I want to do is make these railings a bit safer. So we've got a bunch of jungle fences and fence gates. So let's just work on getting this a little bit safer. All right, I cleaned up all of my supplies from building our little bee sanctuary. Now I'm just gonna spend some time watching over the bees and collecting some honey and honeycomb while I wait for Sev to come online so I can finally see what she thinks of my prank.
Many minutes later.
Oh my gosh, I see it! Oh my god! Oh my god! Dude, man!
Yep.
You stripped my... You built a giant thing and I'm just like being offended about stripping this log. Why do you have a crown on your head?
Because I'm the queen bee. I have a bee in my hand and a crown on my head. I'm the queen bee. I built
and I'm the queen bee exterminator. No, I'm kidding.
You do have kind of the hat for it. It would be kind of funny.
Wait, oh.
You still have that hat.
It looks like a bee.
Yeah, you just need like the netting thing hanging down and it'd be good. But I made us a little bee sanctuary over here.
What? Oh my gosh.
Giggity. And I made a little
Thing.
stairway so we don't have to keep going all the way around just to get over here.
I am so thankful for that. Oh my
Mhm.
gosh, it's like a bee bottle. Cute.
Yeah, it's a bee
Little
bottle.
bees.
Uh-huh.
Hello. Ooh, I have shears. Yay.
All the honey.
Got the honey.
Hey,
the
there you go.
It's so slimy.
Sounds so gross.
Ooh. Oh no.
That's so nasty. I hate it.
It's so gross.
Yeah. If I'm being real, that's also why I'm wearing the crown on my head, because before I just had the bee in my offhand, and then every time I would eat, once I was done eating, the bee would go on my head automatically and make the honey
Then you
sounds.
would be the bee.
Yeah, but I didn't like the honey sounds.
Oh, no.
So I had to put a
You
different
like
hat. Yeah, so I put a different hat on my head so it couldn't do that.
You're the queen bee.
Yes, and I'm the queen bee. But I left you a little gift by your house. You want to go see what I left
You
ya?
mean the giant heart of lava.
Yeah, it's like your
Wait, is
welcome
that
heart.
obsidian? No, it's blackstone. Oh my gosh. I swear, if that had been obsidian.
Well, well,
Oh.
actually, it's obsidian.
Wait, is it obsidian?
And crying obsidian.
No, I thought it was blackstone.
It's got some blackstone.
Dude, you put up. No, it is obsidian. I thought it was black. Wait, it is blackstone. No, it is obsidian. Oh my gosh. I have to clean that up.
I had to clean up the thank you sign, so get pranked.
Oh my gosh, the lava in there.
Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh, you're so well T to the he.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta sing the song. Sing it.
What can I say except you're welcome? And YouTube, please don't copyright me.
Get pranked again. I just copyright striked you.
It's not your song, so you really can't. But you should check inside the little chest there. I'll have a note for you.
Okay. I will open it.
Okay.
In 3, 2, I'm scared. Okay, let's do it. Bruh! From the of my heart. Did you wipe your bottom with that paper too? It looks a little bit greasy.
Nah, I just, you know, had to
not
take it
touching
from
it.
your inventory, so that's
Aw,
probably
you
why it's
never
greasy.
Dude, you did them! That's so gross!
All sev
I'm throwing
snacks.
them out. Throwing them out. Look, throwing them out.
Oh, you want to share your snacks with me? How
The
nice.
toilet paper. I'm not cleaning this up.
There's also,
Ah!
there's also a gift on the back side. If you go into free camp, you have to look around. Go around to the other side of the heart. There's an actual gift.
Oh, an actual gift. Prank. Oh my gosh. I swear, if this is more rotten flesh.
So as Sev looked over all the books and the silly names that I gave them, we had a good laugh over the prank and the gifts. You know, I figured you gave me the diamond armor, so I can get you all of the enchants to go on your diamond armor.
Yay!
Yeah.
Thank you. Now I just need an anvil. Oh, I have.
Yeah.
Oh, true. We have iron in this world. I made an
Yeah.
iron
Because
farm.
you made an
Yeah.
iron farm. Now you have all the books. After a bit more shenanigans, I had an adventure idea that I wanted to run past Sev. On a
Where?
serious note, I think we should have an easier time adventuring and use elytras. Huh? You know, maybe
Ah.
we make our way towards where the stronghold is, see where it is, bridge our way over
And
there,
loot it.
and loot
See
it. All the
resources.
bookshelves, all the
Yes.
things. Huh? What do you say? What do you say? You have new enchanted books for your armor, so you'll be more safe as we go over and explore the stronghold.
Ooh. I mean, let's go look for the stronghold first. And then kill the dragon later because I only have 1 XP level because I died building your prank.
Oh no, that's a bummer. Yeah, let's find it and then we'll practice some killing and slaying. You know.
Yes, slaying. I have 1 stack. I have 2 stacks of cobblestone slabs.
Nice.
Wait, how do we get to the stronghold? We don't know where it is.
I have Eyes of Ender with our cleric. So let's
Ooh.
go pay him a visit. 12 Eyes of Ender. Should we just
Ooh.
throw one and see what direction?
Do it.
Okay. So we threw the first eye, which headed past the Skyforge and off into the void. So we went over to the Skyforge to start bridging our way out into the void, completely forgetting about the bridge we'd previously made to the Mangrove and Oak Islands. So we just used up more resources than we needed to, but it's fine. Everything's fine. So after a few trips back and forth for more bridging resources, stopping to loot a ruined portal, we finally had the stronghold come into view. Wait, Sev, this looks like a stronghold room. Do you see that to the right?
What's it?
It looks-
It's just like iron bars in the void.
And a bunch of stone
What is
bricks,
that?
though. I think we found it.
Dude,
Wait, start bridging over that way, and then our render distance
That
can
looks
pick up
so-
more of it.
that's the stronghold.
Oh my gosh.
That's so weird looking.
So we took a quick snooze, and the next morning we bridged the rest of the way over top the stronghold room and made a safe little platform before we used a water bucket to get our way down. We then decided to put the Eyes of Ender we did have into the frame, but we were one short.
We just need one more.
Dang.
It's fine.
You know,
And we can.
then we can, just loot and get all the goods and then come back when we're prepared and it'll be great. And that's exactly what we did. We each explored a different library so we could get as much loot as possible, but after some subpar loot finds, we decided it was time to head back home to prepare for the big fight. And, well, we were completely burnt out on bridging because it took so long to find this place. So we then began the long journey back home, about 1900 blocks, and boy, were we excited to finally be home again.
Home, sweet home.
Finally home.
Never going back there except when we go and fight the dragon.
And just as we were making a game plan to go kill the dragon soon, Sev went into chaos mode.
Dance, Red, dance! Oh, no! No! Why is there always chaos when we call that?
You started it! You literally just shot me in the back of the
It
head? Where is
wasn't
this
me.
arrow? You have a bedroom fire.
No! Ow! Ow! Dude, you got the PvP skills. I'm so bad at.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Yep, so much fun.
Let's focus that aggressive energy on the dragon.
Yeah, let's go get ready to fight the dragon. Well, now that Sev and I have finally found the stronghold, all we have left to do is spend some time preparing for the fight. Now, what will make this fight more interesting is that this will be the first fight where I won't be having slow fall since we were never able to find Netherwart in the Nether Fortress. So this means we will be depending on our water bucket clutches and our ability to use ender pearls so that we don't die to fall damage. So I will be very curious to see how well I do in this fight. So leave your comments down below how many times Sev and I will each die during this fight. Make sure to subscribe and I will see you for the big fight. Since we have recently found where the stronghold room is, not only do we need to make sure that we're prepared for the dragon fight, but I also want to start collecting up some supplies for us to be able to display the dragon egg and the dragon head. So we're going to start by going over to our little wood tree chopping island and collect up a bunch of dark oak wood, and I also kind of want to go check out one of these geodes, and I'd love to be able to use some of the amethyst and the amethyst clusters, so we'll have to make sure that we go do that as well. But first, let's go grab a bunch of the dark oak wood since that's a little bit easier to do than try to go to a geode. Now, another thing I'm thinking is that we haven't really done anything with our cactus. I've just kind of been manually farming it just by picking it up and then placing it down like so. But I think it would be kind of nice if we could set up a mini kind of automatic cactus farm. And I'm thinking what we'll do is we'll make another little island like we have these two here, and we'll put it right next to our house and the tree chopping island, and we can have this be where our cactus is farmed, and we can set out some sugarcane because we're definitely going to want to start collecting up a bunch of sugarcane so that we can make rockets for when we go into the end to fight the dragon and get ourselves some elytras. So we will first probably make a platform here and then move our cactus farm with some hoppers out there. That way we don't have to have these two pieces of cactus here, and we can move this chest, but let's just put everything in this chest for starters. All right, I grabbed myself a bunch of cherry slabs and some planks, and we are going to be using cherry planks to expand this, so let's just get started adding in a brand new platform for our cactus and sugarcane farm. All right, we've been chopping some dark oak wood, and we officially have 3 stacks and 4, and a bunch of slabs, stairs, and planks, which should be plenty for the build that I have in mind for the dragon head and dragon egg. I also was able to set up our little cactus farm. And this isn't an automatic sugarcane farm, but I just wanted a more designated spot where we can just come through and just grab all of the sugarcane. We do need to just throw it in here or just put it inside the chest that's out here. So it's pretty manual. But, I mean, as long as we just keep monitoring this, we should be fine for sugarcane. And over here, we've got a cactus farm that's working. We just have 4 little cactus bits, and this is the fence in the middle that breaks them once it gets 3 high. So it's working really well, and I decided to keep our sand in here as well. And I would say that this little spot looks pretty cute. It's just a more decorative place where we can get our farms. Now, the next thing that we're going to be doing is once we have all of our end stone and our purpur from exploring the end, we are going to then add on a little platform right here to match with what we have for our pumpkin and melon farm distance. And I think it'll look really nice. This place is really coming together, and I love how it is so much. Now, the next thing that I want to do is we are going to quickly grab a bucket of water, because I want to go and grab some of the amethysts and amethyst clusters from the geode. Now, this will be a little bit scary because we are just fully water bucketing our way down, which, yeah, I could die, and that would mean that I lose my diamond armor right before we go on our end trip, but, you know, I can always just get things back with our villagers. So we should be okay in theory. Let's just grab some more blocks to pillar with. I just gotta decide what I want to pillar with. Let's pillar it with some jungle. Now, before we go and bridge down to a geode, I wanted to do a little prank that's been just sitting in my house storage chests for a while. Now, if you name tag a mob Grum or Dinnerbone, it will flip the mob upside down. So I want to name Sev's horse Grum. Now, Sev doesn't really check on her horse all that often, so if we turn them upside down, I don't think she's really gonna notice, but let's see how long it takes for her to notice that I name tagged them Grum. I will say though, it does look pretty silly, but it's also a very subtle prank that Sev will just have to figure out in her own time. I'm not even gonna tell her. She'll just have to check on her horse, and so we'll see how long that takes for her to notice. With that prank aside, let's go bridging off to a geode and hopefully not get ourselves hurt or anything like that. I love the sound of amethyst. Oh, it's so pretty. I love it so much. Okay, I don't think we have any mobs in here. So I think we're just gonna drop down and start collecting. We've got Silk Touch, so we can pick up all of the little amethysts. But let's hop in here and start collecting. All right, we've pretty much taken this amethyst geode for all that it has with the amethyst blocks, and we did get some calcite as well. I don't really need any of the smooth basalt from the geode, so we're just gonna leave that here, and we're gonna take our bed and head back up our little water elevator. Now, I'm gonna leave the water elevator here in case I need to go back down to get more of the amethyst clusters. If I do want to go and get more amethyst blocks, we can just go to this geode. But for now, we are gonna go bring all of our new resources back and then get ready to meet up with Sev. Now, one thing I thought would be really fun is if I give Sev a hat to wear for the dragon fight. Now, I found these really cute crystal horns that I want to wear for the dragon fight because they look like a dragon and they've got particles. Now, to be funny, I thought that I would first show Sev these RGB dragon skulls because it would be kind of funny if, you know, we're just partying as we slay the dragon. I think this would be pretty great. But I also provided some other options that Sev could wear as well. So we've got a ice dragon skull, a regular dragon skull, and we have some demon horns, which might work better because it's not like it fully covers your whole face like some of these dragon skulls do, but the ice one I think is pretty cool with the particles. You just can't really, you know, see your own eyes. The regular dragon skull is the one that just kind of drops some more like mushroom spore particles. It kind of just looks like it's like a soul sand type of a guy, but it's also pretty cool. But again, you just can't see your eyes very well. But the demon horns I think are gonna be the ones that Seb will probably wear because it's kind of cool with the fire particles and everything. And if I go into free cam, it's a little less intrusive and you can see your whole face when you're wearing them. You just get some of the fire particles. So I think this is probably what Sev's gonna pick, but comment down below which hat you think Sev will pick to wear for the fight. As for me, I'm putting my crystal horns back on my head because these are just so cute. I love these ones so much. But besides all of the hat options, I also crafted up the last Eye of Ender to finish out the portal, and I got us a bunch of extra Ender pearls, which we can use to teleport. If we get tossed in the air, we can at least, you know, teleport back down to the ground, so hopefully we will take less fall damage and be less likely to die. The other thing we need to collect is some mending and unbreaking books because we are also going to go scouring for end cities and the end boat to get some elytras for ourselves. So we are going to spend some time collecting up a few things to get ready for this fight. Alright, with the golden carrots added into the chest for our food source, we are ready to go meet up with Sev and get ready to fight a dragon. What is this thing? Oh, Sev! Hello!
Oh, look who it is!
Hello.
Don't do that! No, my porch. It's not even a porch, it's a balcony. No, my build! Bad, Red.
Hi, how's
Very
it going?
bad.
Oh,
You have horns.
I do. Are you ready to fight the dragon?
Well, about that. Yeah, so I'm definitely not prepared. So I did something to help us
Oh?
get prepared.
I like it.
Definitely not an excuse to battle you and play mini games. Welcome to the arena.
Ooh,
Dun, dun,
very
dun.
cool.
Fear it.
But
So this is inspired by something we've been playing lately.
is it now? Does
So basically,
does it
it's
rhyme
like-
with funnel pats?
yes.
I kind of wondered. Okay. Some tunnel rats action.
Yeah, so basically what we have to do is we have to go and break the other person's bed so they cannot respawn. So we can go kill each other, but then we can
Ooh.
respawn. And then,
Sure,
you know,
sure.
then you won't lose. But you lose when the enemy breaks your bed. But there's some like hidden secret things in here. So, like there's a lava bucket in this barrel here. There's stuff in these, like everywhere where there's like a little landmark something, there's like a hidden chest or something. So yeah, are you ready to fight?
Well, I feel like I need to like
Lose.
observe all these barrels because you set this up so you have an advantage. You know, like you know where all the
I
things
know.
are.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go! T to the he, T to the he, T to the T to the T to the he. T to the he, T to the he. Oh no, you're gonna kill me. Haha. Get in the pit! In the pit! No! Oh yeah! That was so good.
Woo!
Okay.
Look at you go.
Back here. Oh no. T to the he, T to the he. Alright.
Yes.
Dang it, Tempest. Come back here. I got you. Where are you? Oh. Get in the lava! Yes!
Then after Sev won twice, she decided to set me on fire as I came to get my stuff, and she chased me around the arena until I died again. After that, we decided we had a good warm-up for the dragon fight, and Sev gave me an ender dragon hat, and I showed Sev all of the resources and hats that I had prepared for the fight. Sev thought the RGB dragon hat would be perfect for partying once we killed the dragon. And after trying on a few different hat options, Sev went with the ender dragon hat to confuse the dragon. So we began the long 1900 block journey to get over to the stronghold room, and when we finally got there, we made sure to set our spawn and set out a barrel for reinforcements if needed. And then it was time.
Let's go to the end.
Whee! Let's go!
Please don't kill me.
Oh, we're in a box.
Oh. We're in a box.
Okay.
Let's get out of here.
Yep.
Stupid dragon. Let's
Ooh.
kill it.
Let's get
Let's beat it up.
Nice. So after getting some good hits in, some good bow shots, and getting yeeted into the air a few times, Sev and I worked together to land the final blows, freeing the end. Sev then accidentally looked at an enderman, so she jumped back into the overworld to stop the aggro while I grabbed the dragon egg. We then had a little dance party to celebrate our victory with our 0 deaths.
Yeah,
We got a dragon. We got a dragon. And after that, it was elytra hunting time. We made our way over to the end gateway, and once through began the long, long hunt for an end city that has a ship. And lots of bridging and running around later, we finally found an end city with a ship.
End city.
Aw, finally. Just don't look at an
Give some
enderman right
elytra.
before we get here, because that would be awkward. As I was just grabbing some shulkers, Sev had a near-death experience of purling onto the boat but missing and falling down to save her life with a water bucket clutch.
Dude!
Did you just water bucket clutch and make it? So after seeing that, I decided I would just pillar up to the boat safely to be the first one to get the wings. I then added Unbreaking 3 and Mending to the wings and named them. I then grabbed the dragon head and went to go find Sev. From there, Sev and I spent time collecting resources and getting levitated by the shulkers for a bit, and then I went off flying to find Sev and elytra, and she continued looking for one on foot. Sev ended up finding an elytra herself before I found one for her, and then once we had everything we needed out of the end, we found nearby end gateways and we're back in the overworld. Whee!
Oh yeah. Oh, you're gonna appear right now in this moment. 3, 2, 1.
Ba-da-da!
Yay!
We did it! Yay!
We did it! I believe I can fly. I believe I can crash and die. I mean nothing.
Now that we could officially fly around our Skyblock world, we decided to loot the nether portal we had passed, the pillager tower, and we went for a nice celebratory flight around our world, and my new puppy Arlo wanted to make sure that we knew that he liked it too. Look at our home, it's so pretty! Wow!
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
it's so cool! I love it! Arlo loves it too! Arlo
He
loves
loves
it. He's like, it's so cool you guys get to be going. As we continued flying, we even discovered another pillager outpost with a trial chamber next to it. Whoa, Sev! Look over here!
Dude!
Oh,
Wait, there's a trial chamber.
yeah!
And
What?
a pillager outpost. What?
Dude,
Let's not
this
go
is
in the trial
crazy. No, yeah,
I'm
no,
scared.
no, no.
Ah!
Oh my gosh,
Let's
this
not
is
go in there.
nuts.
Oh my gosh. Wait, what is here? Oh, you're killing everything. Ooh, a crossbow.
Nice.
That sounded like a fart.
It kind of does
Toot
sound.
horn, toot horn.
After using my new toot horn, I shot at a pillager, somehow giving me voluntary exile, even though Sev picked up the bottle. So we decided to ignore that, and me and Sev debated going into the trial chamber, but with all of the mobs around, we decided to have that be a future us thing, and we made our way back home.
All this because of me.
Bing!
How did you? What?
I Hawkeyed you, as Scar would say, and it didn't take long for chaos to ensue. Do you want to do this again?
Yes. Roar! Roar! Shoot my cat.
Oh no, if you shot your cat, that would be so sad.
I think it's alive.
You
You shot my headstand!
I just saw it go flying. That's so funny.
Dude, I cannot place it back. What the heck? Wait, where'd the head go? you shooting my hats?
I'm getting all your hats.
Bad, Red. Bad.
Oh! Anyway.
This was fun.
Yeah, enjoy your new hat. I'm gonna start building stuff.
Enjoy. Have fun.
Thank you.
Yeah. Dance.
You too.
Dance. Dance. Why? Stupid. This is just the lag. Stupid lag. Okay. Bye.
Oh yeah, blame it on the lag. Sure. Yeah.
I swear to God. I swear to God.
Oh, you died again. All right. I'll see you later, Sev. Thanks for going to the end with me.
Yay, this was fun.
So fun. Bye. Well, now that the dragon is beat and we found wings, the next thing that we need to do is actually go back into the end because I need to collect up a bunch of the end stone and I want to build with some of these purple blocks because I never really actually build with them. We're gonna combine a bunch of amethyst and some dark oak as well, but we need to do some resource collecting. So let's go back into the end and start collecting up a bunch of resources. All right, we've collected up enough of the purple block and purple pillars and enough endstone bricks and regular endstone for us to go back and start building our little dragon egg and dragon head display gazebo. So we're just gonna pick up our box and make our way back home without getting hit by any more of those shulkers. Oh, I just came upon another end city. Well, do we have another pair of elytra? We do, no way. There we go. Nice. I will grab this dragon head though, because those are just nice to have for our display. And we'll grab a few more of these end rods. Now we're ready to get going. All right, we've got our box full of purple and endstone, and we've got all of our little items that we're going to put inside our little gazebo. And over here we have a bunch of our dark oak, we have a bunch of our amethyst, and the clusters and calcite, so it is time for us to build our own little end island gazebo. And just like that, we have a completed end sky island, and I really like how this turned out. I incorporated a lot of the blocks that we got from the end dimension, including the magenta stained glass from some of the end ships and cities. But this is what we got. I added lots of particles floating in the air from the cherry blossom leaves and from the crying obsidian. And I really think that the purple and black particles are going to go really well for when we add in our dragon egg and our dragon head. Now I am thinking that we add the dragon head right in here. We can add the dragon egg right next to it, and that works super well with the particles from the crying obsidian. And then I thought that I would place a pair of wings right here, and then I have some signs. However, I do also have these hat stands, so I thought it would be fun to place down the hat that we partied with once we killed the dragon, and the crystal horns that I was wearing for the dragon fight, and most of the day I am going to retire into this little place as well, and I think they will fit in quite well, so we will just add them right there onto one of the hat stands. Now we're just going to place down some signs to give ourselves a little reminder of what we were able to accomplish. All right, with all of our signs written up, we have Red's favorite crystal horns for the end fight. We've got Sev and Red free the end. The sky is the limit for Sev and Red. Sev and Red went to the city at the end of the game, and Sev and Red partied after beating the dragon with the RGB dragon head. Now, I think this place looks so cool. This is such a fun place to come and just admire all the things we were able to accomplish just by going into the stronghold and into the end. Now, I placed another item frame right here because I noticed something outside of Sev's house. Now, while on our second trip into the end, we were able to find ourselves an elytra. Sev had also said that she found a third one while we were out there the first time, and she put it right here. And I did notice that it says "the little wings also use smell." So I'm pretty sure, you know, like she definitely isn't just, you know, wanting to keep this for her. This is definitely like a me thing, right? So I'm just gonna take this. Now, it might be kind of funny, but I kind of want to put this orange inside the item frame because it looks really cute, but also I want to write a clever little thing on this hat. So let's just write, "Orange you glad I didn't call you stinky." And I need to sleep because it is a thunderstorm right now. So we'll just sleep in Sev's bed. And with a new fresh morning, we're just gonna leave this inside the item frame. "Orange you glad I didn't call you stinky." And I think this is pretty funny, and I mean, I really like puns, so this is perfect. Now we can take the little wings that Sev gave me and pop them into the item frame. So now we have 2 sets of wings, so me and Sev both have a backup pair in case something tragic happens. Which hopefully nothing will happen, and we can just keep these all as decorations. Inside the barrels, I have put some of the magenta stained glass and different blocks that we might want to use in the future, but I really like how this turned out. Since we finally have wings, we can now fly around our world to see what else is out there. Now, recently we stumbled upon this trial chamber, so we definitely need to come back here with Sev to loot this place. But before that, I want to start collecting resources so that we can make ourselves a cozy map and enchanting outpost. Now, from our time in the end, we were able to get a bunch of diamonds, which is a huge deal because we don't have the ability to just go mining or strip mining because we're in the sky, so we can only get diamonds by looting structures. And since we have obsidian and books, we can finally craft ourselves an enchanting table. So we'll just take 4 pieces of obsidian, grab ourselves 3 pieces of leather, we'll make a book, and we can make the enchanting table. Look at that, we've finally got it. Oh, this is such a big deal. We are basically completing this world, and we finally got ourselves an enchanting table. It just took like the entire time to be able to do it because of being at Skyblock. Now that we've got ourselves the enchanting table, I next want to collect up a bunch of oak wood so that we can start building out the platform that our little outpost will be sitting on. So we're just going to grab a bunch of our oak saplings that we have lying around and get to work just harvesting a bunch of the oak wood. Now that we have enough oak wood collected up, I want to start building out the platform that our little outpost is going to sit on, and I was thinking that adding in a build in between the pumpkin melon farm and our little end island right in here would be perfect. So we're just going to set up our little crafting table and get to work building out our platform. Alright, we've got our platform made, and the next thing that I want to do is start collecting up a bunch of sugarcane to make into paper so that we can make a bunch of empty maps, and then we can finally start mapping out all our different sky islands that we have made over the course of this series. So we'll just collect up our paper, and we'll stop by the mob farm so that we can get a bunch of redstone from the witches that we've had coming down. And I remembered that our cleric trades them, so we're gonna go get a bunch of emeralds, and then we are going to get all of the redstone needed for our maps. All right, I've got 8 maps that are ready to be mapped out, so I'm gonna fly around and figure out exactly how many maps wide and long it's going to take to cover our little sky kingdom, and I can't wait to map this area out. It's gonna be so much fun just to see this in a map form. So let's just get started mapping this out. All right, I only have 4 maps, and I think I mapped out everything. So we have the mob farm, iron farm, and the villager trading hall. And then if we go a little bit further down, we've got all of our builds. Then to the side, we've got a little bit of the bee sanctuary. And we've got the battle arena plus the animal barn, which kind of is cut off, but does connect up to this one. I thought this would be a way larger of a mapping situation, but I mean, I'll take a easy job. That's fine by me. So now we just get to continue collecting up the rest of the things we need to make an enchanting tower and a map room. Next, we're gonna take all of these emeralds and pay our librarians a visit because I need bookshelves for our enchanting setup to be completed. All right, we've got our bookshelves, and I'm adding a bunch of other resources that we'll be using to build up our little outpost. So I think what I want to do is then we're going to meet up with Sev to go take on a trial chamber. All right, we've got the outline in place of where our build is gonna go, and we basically have 3 5x5 boxes kind of connected to each other, 2 in the back and 1 in the front, and this is going to be where we enter, and this is where our little enchanting table is gonna be. Once we get our tuff, because this bottom level is gonna be made out of tuff, then we'll walk up the stairs to the second level where we're going to have our map room, and we're gonna have the walls on the bottom be made from tuff and tuff variants. Then the second level is going to have calcite as the walls, and then we're going to use some oak and some copper for our roof, which means since I've already gotten the outline done and we already have a bunch of supplies ready to make our house, all we have left to do is go meet up with Sev to take on a trial chamber. Oh, hello.
I crashed in your door.
Yeah, you did. Just zoomed on in here. What's up?
Well, do you see this?
Yeah. Are we
Yeah,
ready for
yeah.
this? Oh, you have 2
Are we
of
ready?
them.
We have 2. We can go to the trial chamber, and then we can kick some serious monster butt.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's
Yeah.
slay. Let's do this. I'm scared.
Let's fly.
Let's fly.
Whee! I believe I can fly. Yeah, the monsters are gonna die. Uh-oh.
All right,
Did I
get
bring
your
my
bows
shield?
out.
Yes, I did.
Get your shields out.
Oh no, it's the poison. No, it's not poison.
No, these
it's
are
the
just-
weakness skellies. Dude, they gave me a weird effect. Oh my
Yeah,
gosh,
they give you
I hate this.
slowness.
I hate this. Kill him.
So as we fought through the different stray spawners, zombie spawners, cave spider spawners, and breeze spawners, Sev and I picked up different vault keys along the way. Somehow the loot I kept getting was way better than the loot Sev was getting. Even the loot from the decorated pots that I was getting was better than what Sev was getting, which started to bother Sev. Ooh, a block of
Rotten
emerald.
flesh. I got rotten flesh. I
Hehehe.
hate this.
You got pranked by the trial chamber. Ooh.
Do we want to go in this room?
Well, I think you already
where the-
are, so...
Oh. Yeah. Wait. We could open this thing because we got 2 more keys. I will save your life. I
Ah!
just saved your life.
How? Whoa! Oh, baby!
Wait.
You wanna help me with the baby?
Nope. No. I mean, yes. Don't die, don't die, don't die. Die, little baby.
Got him. So after taking on a bunch of spawners, we decided we felt confident enough after all our slaying to use an ominous potion to go back in and get those ominous keys to get some better loot. And as you can expect, absolute chaos ensued as soon as Sev drank the potion.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Skellies, but way more dangerous.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm
it's
getting poisoned
like-
right now. Ah!
No!
Oh
Okay.
no, I'm down here
Okay.
now. I'm down here now. Ah! Gross. Disgusting. Disgusting. Nasty. Vile.
You.
Ah!
Ah!
Ah! Sev, help me!
You.
Ah!
Oh, he saved my life while I run away and hide. No.
As we fought the various ominous spawners, we got the ominous keys along the way, which much like the other keys, the ominous vaults were also giving me better loot than Sev, until Sev hit her big break.
Come witness how I finally get something good.
Yeah!
Please. Mace!
You
Mace!
got the mace!
Dude, I
Let's
foresaw that. What the heck?
go! You got
was
it!
Dude, I will never complain again in my entire life.
From there, we kept going into the different rooms to fight more mobs, to get more ominous keys, to get some good loot, and along the way, we tried on some new hats from the mob drops, and I chose a turtle hat, while Sev chose a penguin hat. Vault after vault gave us some pretty good loot until we decided to call it and go home once I finally got one of the rare items.
Do it.
Yay! We got 2 maces!
Go!
Yay!
Dude,
Oh, that's so
that
exciting.
is so...
Ooh!
Yeah!
You got a trim!
I got the trim.
After that, the ominous potion had worn off and we decided it was the perfect time to head towards home. Here's our home! Oh,
Yay! Sleep before anything spawns.
Ready? Ready? Incoming! Boom! Hi. I'm gonna
Are
sleep
you
next.
standing on...
Yes.
Oh,
Sleepover!
We did it!
We did it! The next morning, we went over all of the items we were able to loot, and Sev tried to con me out of my items into giving them to her museum several times.
Yeah, I got a 10 golden apple, armor trim, and heavy core.
Nice.
And you also have heavy core. You have all the armor trim. Dude, you have all the music discs, which you could kindly donate to the museum.
True.
Also the banner patterns, which you could kindly donate to the museum. So I could put them as banners on the wall, you know.
Ooh, yeah, that would be cool. Yes.
That'd be very cool. I mean, you have 2 of the same, so...
Yeah, you can take one of them. I'm okay with that.
Yay! Thank you.
You're
Swag, swag, swag,
welcome.
swag.
We then used one of the heavy cores to finally craft the mace and proceeded to try to fly and mace attack each other from the sky. All
They
right,
do.
should I make a mace?
Make a base.
Should we test it out for the very first time? Ooh, I have an idea. Don't move.
Oh no!
I want to see how this will work.
Oh no!
I don't know if it will. Because I'm flying?
Oh gosh! Oh gosh! Oh gosh!
No,
didn't
it doesn't work because I didn't need to drop.
Let me try it. Wait. Oh gosh.
You try to do? Just land in there. Oh,
Hey, it
down to
worked.
1 heart.
Wow!
Yeah, I figured that's what we
I
probably
mean,
had to do.
it
That's
works.
fun. It does work.
Okay, wait. Put the mace in here. Oh, I hate this. By the way.
Did you read it?
I read it earlier. Wait, let's put it up here so we can like borrow it if we need it.
True.
Yay! I'm busy. Okay, bye.
Bye. I'm taking your boxes.
Bye. What? No! Ah! Mine. You can't get them.
All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye. Well, now that me and Sev have officially successfully taken on a trial chamber and got tons of good loot, it is finally time to start building. I have a bunch of the copper blocks and I'm mainly going to be using the orange copper for the roof of my build, and then we're going to be using oak for the trim. I grabbed a bunch of the tough brick from inside the trial chambers and we are going to start building with that, but we did really good, and we even got 2 of the heavy core. I mean, it's pretty impressive. And we got this cute little turtle that's on our head. But that aside, it is time to finally start building up our little enchanting tower, outpost, and map room. And just like that, we have our enchanting and mapping outpost completed. We've got our enchanting setup down here. We've got some extra barrels, a crafting table. I still need to get a grindstone for us and then bring some lapis in here. But if we go up the stairs, we've got books, we've got some little copper bits since we were in the trial chamber, and we have our map. Now, the last thing I need to do is just these two right here, but look at our little place, it's so cute. The other thing that I thought would be kind of fun is if we grab some banners and we actually mark off with the banners and name everything so that we can actually see that this is the end island, this is the mapping outpost and enchanting, this is my house, this is the original little island and Sev's house, and just name everything. But I think everything is looking really good so far. I really like how this looks. I also incorporated a bunch of the decorated pots from our trial chamber adventure and put them across the front here, and they match and mirror each other, and I think it looks really cool. Now, in order to be able to map out the other spaces that I need, I do need to take these two maps with me so we can put them in our offhand and go map them. All right, we've gotten our map all the way filled out, and it is kind of funny that you can see where we've been bridging out to other islands and towards the stronghold room from the Skyforge. I think it is hilarious. Also, if you look at the Skyforge sideways, it looks like a person's face. Like, these are the two little eyes and then the smile and the nose, and I can't unsee it. But now that we've gotten the map done, I'm going to actually pick these ones up, and we are going to grab some banners and name everything and then place them back onto our map wall. And we're gonna dye our sheep white again and get to collecting the wool. There we go. We've got our entire little Sky Island network fully mapped out and labeled, and this looks so fun. We can just see where everything is and me with the little green icon, but it's so fun to actually see everything labeled. I really, really like this. And then we decided to test out our new enchanting table with our trident from the trial chambers, and we got channeling, which we proceeded to test on an innocent sheep before realizing one tiny detail. Hold still. Okay, I forgot. It needs to be a rating for the channeling to work. You saw nothing? Nothing's in my inventory whatsoever. You can just ignore me. Ignore me. After that incident, we decided to finally apply some armor trims to our diamond armor. Now, when we put this on, we've got a full set of trimmed armor, and this is so fun. If I take off the baby turtle, then you can see my hat, and it definitely looks like a crown, and I love it so much. Now, if we take off my minimal armor texture pack, then we can see what the full trimmed armor looks like, and this is so cool. And from the back, it looks really cool. The bull chest plate looks like there's a smiley face on my back. I don't know if you guys see that, but that is actually like so funny. Like, look at this, it's a little smiley face. Oh, I love it though, it's so fun. But look at this, we've got trimmed armor, we are fancy. I think this is so cool. Next, I want to use this Guster banner pattern, and we are going to make some banners to give to Sev so that she can decorate our little museum that she's making. So we need some wood, we'll make our loom, and then we can stick all of our things together, and look at that! We've got the Guster little angry breeze on a banner, and that looks so cool. Now that we got the banner patterns made, we can then give these to Sev, like so. We'll give her a jukebox. We'll give 2 of the music discs to it. We'll give the trident. We can add the bolt armor trim, an eye armor trim, and a flow armor trim. Even though I know Sev has both of these 2, we'll just give some additionals. And I know Sev said that she wanted to use a bunch of the green copper, so we'll give this to her as well. And with a little sign on the chest, we've got her box all ready to go for the museum. Now we're gonna move the rest of the things we found in the trial chamber into our little outpost here. We'll leave the enchanted golden apples and the chest plate that we found, as well as the wind charges, and we'll be leaving the copper in here too. Then the last thing we'll add into here is the candles from the trial chamber, and there we go. We've got all of our copper blocks and some lapis in here, as well as all of the items we found from the trial chamber and from the end. Now the final thing left to do is to add a door into our little outpost, and we can call this completed. Next, we need to go meet up with Sev again so that she can showcase what she's been building, and we can get ready to say our goodbyes to this world. Which, it does seem a little bit surreal that we've already completed everything that we've wanted to do in this world, and we've built up the most beautiful place, and it's gonna be hard to say goodbye to this world, but worlds do come to an end at some point, and we are very proud of what we've accomplished, but it is time to say goodbye to this one. So let's meet up with Sev. Oh, hi! Oh, look at your cute little hat.
You got armor trims. Nice.
I did. I trimmed my armor.
Hey, you want to go check your house?
Oh gosh, what did you do?
Nothing. I put something.
That is
really
a
nice
lie,
in your house.
A shulker mess. Get pranked. I didn't know where to put my garbage. Oh my gosh, it's literal garbage. Diamond pants you're calling garbage, and swords you're calling garbage?
Yeah, so I cleaned up
What?
the entire world. I got rid of all the chests. And then
What?
I didn't know where to put them, so I thought your house would be perfect.
Oh my word. Okay. Funny,
Get
funny.
pranked.
Ha
Get
ha
pranked.
ha.
Ha, he, he.
But I see you made
Yep,
something
that's
over here.
Thing.
This is so pretty. Oh, and is this the banner?
Go.
What is this?
Go in, go in, go in.
No, I
Dang
don't trust it. This looks like something you made on Guild that shoots you up into the air. Whee!
Who needs rockets?
Who needs rockets?
Yay.
Not me.
I tried to. Ow! I tried to disguise it. It looks like a tongue. It looks bad.
It kind of does. It looks like your little house here has a tongue. Whoa!
Dude, the banner fell on it. That made it launch.
But actually, you leaving that banner there is perfect if we rename the banner to say whatever you want this island to be known as, because I mapped out the whole server
Yes.
and I put banners to name all of the different
I
islands.
saw that. It looks so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could name the
Thank you.
island of the Skyblock Museum.
You wanna give me a tour?
Yes.
Give me a museum tour?
Yes, let's tour the beautiful
Yay.
museum. There might be monsters.
So Sev showed me around the Skyblock Museum, showcasing all sorts of items and loot we'd collected up over the course of our time in this world. It was so fun to see so many items from our world on display in one place, including a variety of hats we've worn or thought were funny over the course of the series. A trip down prankery lane.
So I just watched all of our
Nice.
videos from the series.
Uh-huh.
I like chronologically wrote down like the pranks that we pulled on each other.
Oh my gosh.
I think I got them all.
Teehee spiders over Red's bed, the cobblestone, all the spiders over Sev's house.
Yeah, and then here.
Look down. The water bucket when you filled up my whole house
Yeah,
with
Your
water.
new doormat.
My doormat.
Oh yeah, that.
Oh dear.
Oh dear, that's just, it's not really a prank, but it's funny.
Chests that are presents.
Yeah.
Yep, the Sev snacks.
That is in
there. That's
Yeah,
too
that
funny.
thing
And then,
when we pushed each other down the portal.
oh yeah,
Yeah, don't
that's
go there.
true.
It's
Yep.
cursed up there. Yeah.
And then the the Nason incident, hiding
My
your
horse.
horse.
My horse!
Shooting me with the crossbow.
My horse.
The potato.
Yeah.
Red blocks on my house. Horse poop in front of Sev's house. Yep, danger's poo.
The authentic poo.
Yep, the authentic poo with the little emotes.
Yeah, that's
Love it.
my lava, thank you.
The lava thank you sign.
Yep.
Stripping the log.
It's
Did you
the
take
original.
The one log?
It's the original
It's
log.
the original? Really? You actually took it out?
Yeah.
You fixed it?
I fixed
oh my
it.
gosh,
I
that's
fixed my
hilarious.
roof.
You fixed it.
Just for the
That's
museum.
so funny. Just for the museum. The obsidian heart from the bottom of my heart for the new armor. Get pranked.
Yeah.
And then the little orange, you glad I didn't call you Stinky.
This
Oh my
the-
gosh.
the
This
end
is so cool.
Of Prankery Lane.
Oh, well, this is so cute. I love how you incorporated all of our pranks into the museum to kind of summarize all the pranks and fun things we've done in
Yes,
this
we can-
series. That's such a fun touch.
We can always come back and be like, oh, this was the time when we pranked each other every single day.
Yeah, honestly. Oh,
good
this is so
times.
cute. You did so good, Sev.
Yay, thank you.
Oh, wow.
Oh, we can
And
put our
this
stuff
is like to commemorate everything we've done
yeah,
on all of these different
we
islands. This
grinded
is
and we
crazy.
worked so hard.
After the museum tour, we went over to the map room to add the museum into our Skyblock Island maps, so we officially could have every single building listed on our map. And since this was the final moments of us being in this world, I figured I'd better tell Seb about the prank I pulled on her horse. Actually, there is a prank. Since this is the last time we'll be on the server together, there is a prank that I pulled on you
Oh, yeah.
that you haven't noticed yet.
What?
I renamed animals.
Uh-oh, did you rename my horse?
Maybe.
I think I saw a comment in your video and I was like, okay. Wait, where's my horse? Where's my horse?
Where is your
Oh.
horse?
No, my horse! No! No! My horse! My horse! My horse!
He's upside down.
My horse! My horse! What did you do? Dude!
It's so weird when he jumps, though. Oh my
Whee!
word, that's hilarious when he
Whee!
jumps.
My poor horse.
After showing Sev the prank on her horse, I also showed her that I had named some tropical fish I got from the wandering trader in some off-camera time.
Wait, are they upside down too?
Uh-huh. Some of them are upside down.
You put my fish upside
Get
down.
pranked in your own fish
They
pond.
weren't even my fish.
I know. I just gave them to you as a gift and then pranked your
Okay,
gift. Basically,
revenge.
is how
Come
that
back here.
went.
Come back here. I need to.
Nope. You have a poison
I need
fish.
to slap you with a tropical fish. I'm gonna slap you with a cold, wet fish. Get slapped. Get slapped.
With Sev now aware of the pranks that I pulled and some mild chaos, which was just us also procrastinating saying goodbye, we put all of our belongings in the item frames and all of our armor on the armor stands, and then it was finally time to say goodbye to our little Skyblock world.
Okay. Okay, so we got our stuff. Now, wait, take these. I take these. Do we want to push each other off? Using the wind
Ooh,
charge?
Yeah, with the wind charges. Should we be like right here to
Yes.
end the world? Just like yeet each other into the void
Yes.
same time?
So-
Okay, are we ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, throw.
Whee!
Whee!
Get pranked!
Get pranked!
Oh, I did it!
Bye, world! It's been good. Bye! And that's 7 Eyes' full adventure in Minecraft Skyblock. We started on a tiny cherry island on day 1 and ended with a beautiful world filled with cozy builds. Thank you to everyone who followed along for our Skyblock Duos adventure. Make sure to subscribe if you enjoyed the video and want to see more, and I'll see you in the next one.